Like I said, next on Instagram live streams. Fuck no, bro. I honestly, it was just the fucking stream, bro. That's all it was. Like we're chilling. We're chilling now. Cause I can't play fucking music, nigga. What the fuck is that about? Like, nigga, like, bro, what? So we can't even watch. I can't even watch. That makes no fucking sense. I'm sorry. That's so fucking stupid. So we can't even react to shit. Like we can't even react to YouTube and shit. Now Facebook? Fuck no. Fuck no. Facebook is stupid. Facebook is fucking nuts. I might have to change the chat actually. Hold on. Ooh. There you go. I gotta fix this one too. No, it's because we were playing music. Because I didn't get suspended. The stream got suspended. Because I was playing music. Copyrighted audio is what it says. On God, that's what it said on the thing. Copyrighted audio. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Honestly, chat, I don't even know if I want to stream right now. We might have to just wait for the fucking for Twitch to come back, cause like honestly now, like that's fucked up my mood. Usually that's on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do? I don't feel like playing a game for like 2 hours. I think we're just gonna watch some shit. I don't know. I wanted to react to the fucking YoungBoy album, so that's cool. We can't do that now. So yeah, react on TikTok. No, I'm not gonna do that for like an hour, bro. Cause at this point, I honestly don't even want to stream for longer than an hour. I don't want to wait for a whole month, bro. I don't either, bro. But like, fuck. You can watch a movie, nigga. I don't even know what the fuck we gonna do. I mean, music. That's what it said. Copyrighted audio. That's what it said. Copyrighted audio. I swear to God. I swear to God. DJ, honestly, if anything, I'll stream on Wednesday. As of right now, bro, I don't even want to be live because that pissed me off. It's like, I don't know. It's always some bullshit. It's always some fucking bullshit. Some people subscribed when I went to go check, by the way. I gotta find out who that was. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second, bro. Can I find out? Actually, I don't even know if I can check that shit. Ain't over. Ain't over. Yeah, she nutted on my problems. How the fuck do I check the subscribers? I don't know how do I check that shit. So usually that isn't copyrighted. Nigga, fuck that. Fuck that, bro, honestly. I'm not gonna hold you, but my mood is fucked over now. Like, I'm pissed. Like, that really just happened. YouTube is on some bullshit. I would get that if we weren't watching YouTube. If it wasn't a YouTube video, I would 100% get it. Like, if I left my music playing and we weren't on YouTube or some shit, I'd 100% get it. Fucking hell. Like, I'm gonna tell you straight up. First of all, I got the bitch is coming over tonight, by the way. But, oh my God, bro. Chat, we might have to see y'all niggas after I get my test. I'll stream tomorrow, actually. I'm not working tomorrow. But, we might have, we might have to wait, cause like now I'm like, if I stream, I'm just gonna be angry, chat. And I've been trying so hard not to stream when I'm angry, when I'm pissed, when I'm annoyed. Fuck, but like, this is like I've been doing well about that. I've been doing well. But it's good, Dark. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Dark, you could not have pulled up at a worst moment. On God, bro. I'll be straight up. React on TikTok because I need the opinion. Did you send again? I'll watch this right now. Dog, that's fucking painful looking. That looks painful. What's good, Dark? Oh, how you doing, gang? We're gonna try. We're gonna try, chat. We're gonna try. See how well I can be like streaming wise right now. If anything, I don't like right now. I don't feel me lasting. Pause. I don't feel like I'm gonna last longer than an hour. Pause on that. But like, that's just because of what just happened. Because honestly, I wasn't thinking we're gonna go past 3. So 1 hour suspended. So we come back now. An hour is probably the longest I'm gonna be live for. On God. It's still about an hour. So literally, we just hit the hour mark altogether. I'm not gonna be here for long. Just want to say happy birthday. I appreciate that, my gang. You lasting out? Shut up. But like, yeah, I appreciate that, dog. Anyway, you know, man. I'm not even gonna stream for that long anyway. To be fair, cause my food's about to be here in like, bro, chat. I'm not gonna hold you niggas, bro. Man's been going fucking gym. You feel me? I need to actually start like consistently working out. I just be doing mad calisthenics at home, and I don't even be consistent with it. All we have to do is react to vids and play games, I guess. I'll do that tomorrow. Honestly, I'll do that tomorrow, but like for real, Chat, she pulling up tonight. Send a buff, I wouldn't say that. Your opinion? It's cool. It just looks painful as shit. Like, it's cool. It looks painful as fuck, though. Like, that's a lot. It's pretty dope, though. It's pretty dope. Oh, he didn't get all the other fingers. That would have been a bitch and a half. I mean, girls like a big nose to sit on? What? What are you talking about, man? Ankle came over, yeah. Dang over. Yeah. I should get back for listening. This nigga called the police on himself?
It's extra cop stat.
This nigga's not fucking real, bro. This nigga is not fucking real, bro. You scream is crazy though. Dark, this week is gonna be the only time we do this bullshit. I will be honest to fucking God with y'all niggas. This will be the one time I do this. Today and tomorrow will probably be the only times y'all ever see me on this shit. And that's just because I have not seen y'all niggas in forever, and we probably not gonna stream until like another 3 weeks. Not even that, like probably like 18 days, which is about 3 weeks. He's not funny anymore. I swear he's just getting dumb. I think he's just doing too much for the content. Thing is though, he still has some funny moments and whatnot, but nigga, he does a lot sometimes. He does a lot more than he needs to, bro. Like, why the fuck that nigga call the cops on himself? Like, what the fuck? She nutted on our problems, and you know about much love and you got some. If you didn't get banned, I would have got my sub anniversary. Bro, chat, Dark, I've lost so many subs because of this shit. I can't sub to people myself. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose all my fucking followage time on niggas. I'm going to lose my fucking watch time on it. It's pissing me. Like, it's a whole bunch of bullshit. But now it's good, but his community ruined him completely. I mean, shit, check react on stream real quick. That's what it is. That's what it is, game. In general, chat. Yeah, that fucking hell. Let me tell you, I was mad. What's good, Jay? I'm not gonna lie, I was mad, nigga, when that shit popped up. What the fuck? Nah, it wasn't Thor that got me fucking in trouble, though. What's good, Jay? What the fuck is this? Why is why? It's only one of me. You cannot touch my brain. You just can't. That was not worth it, bro. Thor K on God. My food about to be here soon, chat. Oh, there was a new kill count that came out the other day. It looked decent. It looked decent. Where's that nigga? Dead meat. What the fuck is that vid? Don't ask me, my nigga. Oh, I had this played by accident, or I guess when I was asleep, so that's cool. I mean, I didn't watch it, so fuck it. With me. Don't ask me. I hate the fact that y'all niggas can't, like, y'all don't got, like, fucking, like, I don't see no badges. That's what's annoying me the most about this shit. Kill count vids are fucking, kill vids are fucking great. They're fucking awesome, nigga.
Welcome to the kill count, where we tally up the victims.
I didn't watch this movie on purpose, though.
I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at Don't Breathe 2, released in 2021. This is the sequel to 2016's Don't Breathe, which was made by the guys who did the Evil Dead remake.
Ooh, that movie sucks as well.
Fede Alvarez and co-writer Rodo Sayegas. They returned to co-write the sequel, with Sayegas taking over as director. But their efforts fall short.
niggas are annoying as fuck. What are y'all talking about, bro? Appreciate you, Michael, for just popping in here, bro. You're a real one. But what are the rest of you niggas talking about? What's this Ali vid I'm hearing about? The fuck are y'all talking about? Talking about this is a democracy. Shut the fuck up. Don't ever say no lame ass shit like that again. She nutted on my problem. This girl, bro, her head is fucking. Oh my god. I'm not gonna talk about nothing else because y'all are kids in here, but dude. What's the video? What video? Let me recreate. What video? What video? Your mom make you say take out trash? No, she was just telling me happy birthday because she went to work. And shit. And she's all talking about because I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow. So, you know, mother shit where she's just being annoying. Type shit. This woman thinks I'm going to like a back alley and getting tatted up by like some crackhead. I swear to God, she's like not confident about this place at all. You know, you only have to recreate it. Fuck no, I'm not doing that shit. My food better be here, chat. I'm getting my shit. She nutted on my problems. Chat, I'm not gonna hold you up, bro. This bitch gonna pull up. I'm lit. She nutted on my problems. Bow, deal. We got the city on lock, huh? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, y'all niggas are a fucking yo. I honestly, like, y'all cannot wait for me to go back live so y'all can say some absolutely fucking reckless shit. No way I come back to this nigga talking about Simba gonna eat me for dessert with a cherry on top. A cherry on top is fucking nuts. Don't say W that shit. What the fuck are y'all? You niggas are fucking freaks. Y'all know that? Freaks, I tell you. Fucking freaks. You niggas are fucking freaks, bro. Mad fries fell out the fucking thing. I'm about to end stream. Y'all niggas are so gay. What is wrong with you niggas, bro? Honest to God, what's wrong with you niggas?
For me this time through, especially compared to the original. The first Don't Breathe was a tense, dark movie with a simple setup and an awesome execution. Its characters were morally ambiguous, with the blind man, who's initially a home invasion victim, turning out to be a reprehensible monster. I loved it, and was hopeful when the sequel was announced,
okay.
as long as they didn't treat the blind man as a full-on protagonist. I said as much when I covered the first film. But I'm expecting it to be a twisted situation, and not one where they actually expect us to root for the guy.
Fuck, this shit looking fire.
Don't Breathe 2 doesn't just ask you to have sympathy for its devil, it pretty much forgets that the dude's a devil at all. Anyone who skipped the first movie would have no idea that the blind man once kidnapped
dead
the
meat,
woman,
Cam.
locked her
I
in
was
his
good, Cam.
basement, and
I thought you earlier, but I was on the phone with my mom. My mom was tweaking because I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow.
artificially inseminated her with a turkey baster. Between the much less interesting characters and the perfunctory rehashing of the first movie's best parts, this is definitely a contender for sequel the world most didn't need. That being said, I guess it has kills to count, so let's get to them. The movie begins like the original, with a drone shot of Detroit. Makes me homesick. Too bad, just like with the original.
I got a chicken sandwich from McDonald's with bacon on it, a large fry, and a Sprite.
Only a few exteriors were shot on location. The rest were faked in Europe, this time Serbia instead of Hungary. Thanks again for nothing, Rick Snyder. A house is shown to be up in flames, with a little girl survivor
Scraggling was
crawling away
good.
from
It was
the
Papa
inferno.
Loppin'
She
gang,
passes out as we fade into
I'm not
a
eating
time
glizzy.
jump.
I'm not eating
That's
glizzy.
the same. The now
You
slightly
niggas
less
are
little
so
girl is in the
gay,
woods, sporting
bro.
a Nancy Thompson white hair streak. Oh shit, and there's a Rottweiler?
McDonald's is crazy. McDonald's is my shit. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's a bad omen. This Ramsey hunt ends not with a bang, but with a terrified whimper. Turns out it was a training exercise conducted by the blind man.
Sorry, Father. I'll make it next time.
She is, of course, referring to her bed.
You
The
niggas
blind
are
man
nuts.
and obviously not his daughter live in obviously not Detroit. His new
Appreciate
old
you,
home
Vision.
is even more
is fire.
isolated than his city block bachelor pad in the first one. The story he's told this girl
Fuck.
is that he's her dad and that her mom died in the house fire we saw. He rescued her and also named her Phoenix for thematic relevance. Speaking of names, some behind-the-scenes stuff confirms the blind man's name.
His name is Norman Nordstorm.
I feel like I should have known his name is Norm. Everybody knows that name.
His name is
Phoenix
Norman?
homeschooled via Braille and
McDonald's is my shit is nuts, nigga. McDonald's is clutch as fuck, nigga.
Revolver,
McDonald's
but
is
it
clutch
leaves her
as fuck,
isolated
nigga.
with not a single pal to speak of. She's left fantasizing about doing jackass stunts with friends. I'm Phoenix Blindman, and this is Scooter Spin.
What's good, X? Appreciate the game. I hate y'all niggas. I'm not making an OnlyFans. I don't have one. I will never get one. It's Sprite. I don't drink no dark sodas. I really only drink Sprite. I'm gonna be honest. I'm about to stop doing this shit.
Closest thing Phoenix has to a friend is their, plant delivery woman. Hernandez is a fellow war vet who helps out the blind man, but doesn't know about his
Oh,
past.
God, is
During
he,
a
what?
trip into town,
Burger King
Hernandez
is
takes
fucking
Phoenix
shit.
to visit her mom's resting place in their old burnt-out home. Not exactly first on every kid's road trip wish list. I mean, it's no Cedar Point. In a public restroom, a creepy guy creepily appears.
Wow, you're pretty.
Shut that shit down, Shadow!
Snap my fingers and he'll bite your testicles off.
Yeah, Fluffy here will listen to any order of this Phoenix. It's good that she has protection, like Shadow the dog and Hernandez the vet. The creepster Raylan sees her
Well, y'all niggas shut up. I'm about to stop streaming. Y'all niggas are so
Hernandez,
fucking
and knows
weird.
she'll be a problem for future kidnapping attempts. That's why later that night,
You
he
niggas
and
are
his
so
men
fucking weird.
and Dog Boys set up a roadblock trap. The ruse works, and with no
She
Pachucos
bad.
to protect her, they're
She
able
bad
to
for
solve
real.
their Hernandez problem. And when the only tool you have is a hammer, well, every head seems like a nail. At home, things are tense between Phoenix and Noclops. She's sick of being
No way they killed my shorty when I was feeling her, bro. No way they killed my shorty right when I was feeling her like that. Nigga, what? W stream, appreciate you, X. Appreciate you, game. Oh god, this is a W stream. I'm not rocking with YouTube streaming. I'll be honest. This shit weird as fuck. I gotta get used to it. That's my only problem with it. Cause I press start stream on OBS, right? Then I have to go live on YouTube. That's fucking weird. Like, I don't know.
And
It's just-
lonely.
I get it.
No idea what it is to be alone. You
I don't think it
have
sound like that.
You're not enough.
Damn, put away them
Bitch ass
talons, Phoenix. You're cutting deep.
She would
Phoenix
be
is
better
played
if
with
you would
strength
recreate
and
that. What
confidence
video
by
are you
battling
talking
Grace
about, my
in her
nigga?
theatrical debut. Wish my first job had a good boy co-worker.
As long as I had a piece of a raw hot dog in my hand, he would do whatever I wanted.
Hey, that's how Zoran works too. The blind man is played by a returning Stephen
What
Lang.
the fuck? What are you talking about, you weirdos? What's good, Henry? Should I use to stream on YouTube? I don't like it, nigga. I don't know. It's just a lot. Delay. Wow. Fuck Twitch. That's crazy. This ain't even Twitch, you dumbass nigga.
Who, lest you forget, goes by Slang.
The first time I met
Slang?
Steven, I said, hello, sir, nice to meet you. He said, it's not sir, it's slang.
For as
Slang,
much as the
that's
movie
such a
fumbles
dumbass
dealing
name.
with this
Where
character,
he
I
actually
gotta give
ends.
Slang
I
credit
feel like
for
actually
his
ended.
portrayal of a dude completely
I'm gonna
beaten
end.
down
So
by
she's
an
pulling up,
uncaring
right?
universe.
So Shorty
Spanish
pulling up.
is loud.
She said she's pulling up at 9 o'clock. It's about to be 7 p.m. I'm gonna be straight up. Y'all niggas got me for another hour. I'm gonna be honest, cause I gotta clean my room. So y'all got another hour. What y'all wanna do in that hour is up to y'all niggas, bro. Just saying, bro. Good night. Just saying hi, bro. Good night. Oh, you live in fucking Dublin. My fault, gang. Appreciate you anyway, Henry. Have a good night, my nigga. I have to get sturdy. I'm eating food. I will get sturdy tomorrow, but I'm not getting sturdy today. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all niggas. And there's no cheddar points, you lame ass niggas. There's no cheddar points, you lame ass niggas. Y'all niggas can't do nothing. Y'all niggas can't do nothing to me. I might stay on YouTube just for this shit. Y'all niggas can't do nothing. Brush your teeth. What the fuck? Oh, better brush your teeth. You not wrong, nigga. You not wrong. You got it. You got it. See you twerk for an hour. What the fuck are you niggas on? Only shorty that's coming to your crib is a whole trans. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas, bro? Better clean your booty.
Life, waiting for the axe to fall.
Of course, the character's response is
This
to
is a
kidnap
fucking weird,
girls
bro.
to give him new
Why I think it
daughters.
was like
so
4
fuck that
o'clock.
guy. No matter how upset
When she
he
said
is,
nine, I was like,
he
damn, that's
knows
kinda good.
God.
Never take anything for granted.
I knew your black ass.
God,
I
you
knew this
take it
nigga.
from
This
me.
nigga Jamal. I knew his black ass was gonna say Happy G Day. This nigga I know for a fact has never told a nigga Happy Birthday in his life. I knew you gonna say Happy G Day. See my love in this stream. Y'all niggas are fucking. Y'all have been waiting for me to come back. There's a clean a booty hole because you going to eat her ass. No comment. No comment. Don't forget to clean your ears. Translip.
That night, their house is beset by home invaders who lure the blind man out through his cute Roddy shadow. Unlike the criminals in the last movie, these ones aren't interesting characters.
What the
or
fuck is
really
that
characters
cut?
at all. And definitely no match for the girl who grew up in slasher military school. In an echo of the most memorable shot from the original, co-writer turned first-time director Rodo Sayegas charts Phoenix's course around this new batch of invaders in an unbroken 5-minute shot that took 25 takes to time
5 minutes is
perfectly.
fucking
There's a very
nuts.
complex choreography
5
between
minutes
the
is
lighting
crazy.
and the camera, going through hallways, going up the stairs, going into a room underneath the bed.
The shot begins with the blind man getting
Trying to
ready
help
and
you
going
out.
outside,
Yeah,
then
shut
moves
up.
all around the house and goes upstairs to show Phoenix reacting to the new problem. Some of her escapes are admittedly a bit unlikely, but it's a stylish way to show off her survival skills. That Phoenix is clever as a fox. Still, how light can that damn girl land on her feet? Does she have stealth armor equipped or something? She could take down the whole damn Yiga clan.
If you date a trans, think of a big tree, big, thick and tall, and don't forget to cut off that branch. I wish I'd never streamed today. Y'all niggas have actually made it seem like I should not have come live. Y'all are really making it seem like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas for real? Who thinks of some shit like this?
Another benefit of this unbroken shot
W
that,
quote?
yes,
No,
is
that's
still going
fucking
is that it shows
terrible,
off the
nigga.
movie's detailed set design.
This house was a very important character of its own. It's the kind of the mother that's missing from the family.
Outside, the blind man finds man's best friend's body. Poor
What? 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 What are you niggas talking about? What are you niggas talking about, bro? What are you niggas talking about? He said that on stream? What the fuck? You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. What? This nigga Rage nutted on his own face? He said he got... Stop! Stop. Actually, stop talking about it, bro. No, I'm not looking this shit up. I will take our niggas' word for it. What the fuck? I am not looking that shit up. For X... Okay, we're done. Y'all niggas are over with.
Poor
I'm over
Shadow.
with
He
you
had
niggas,
been a
man.
loyal, scary good boy since the last movie. Norm checks Spike for chest bursters, but only finds ammunition, which is weird.
You don't know
He
your
hasn't
Rage,
been-
DJ? I'm not looking it up, you fucking freaks. I don't want the vid. That shit was crazy. Nigga, yes, bro, was. That shit is crazy. Nigga, they ain't no past tense. That is presently fucking crazy. What the fuck? No, I don't know. You don't know Rage? Your Rage? YRG, this nigga? Oh, wait, fuck. How do I do this? Fuck. I feel like you know who your Rage is if you heard him. When you hear your Rage, I feel like you're gonna know. I'm not. No, if that video's in there, I'm ending stream. I swear to fucking Christ, bro. I swear to God, if that shit's in there, I'm done with you niggas, bro. I specifically said, do not send me that shit. I specifically said that shit. Do not send me that. I swear to Christ, my nigga. Trying to find an actual video of this nigga. Why did I look up animation? I didn't even mean to do that.
Yo, Kai, I've been.
One time I think he said he nutted in his belt. Stop it! Nigga, you fucking freaks. So this is what this nigga looked like. But this is what he sounded like. Niggas, he just started using face cam, so this is still weird.
Played since we played. You might be better than me. Yo, Kyler, need a son! Kyler! Nobody's double teaming you, bitch ass. Dodge ass bitch.
You want the vid? What vid? No, I don't want the fucking
I'm taking
vid.
his phantom nigga. He dog water. He ass.
This nigga's playing Tom and Jerry? And this nigga whooping ass.
It's 3-3. I ain't gonna lie.
He nutted on himself. Yes, this nigga apparently nutted on himself, bro. What the fuck?
Shadow kibbles
What
and
the
bullets
fuck?
in years. That means someone popped this pup, so Norm's about to go full-on John Wick. Right as Phoenix is found by a bird catcher, the party crasher
dog.
punches through the window to play chiropractor with the guy. At Pop's command, Phoenix runs for the basement, but gets absolutely wrecked on the way down.
God
Oh my
damn.
God. Don't worry.
Fucking
Lex, it's
hell.
fine. Just
That
a
shit-
little.
She didn't crack her shit open? What time he pointed in his mouth so he could...
Blood. Oh, and hyperventilation. Okay, and now she's passing out in a chokey. I guess she could be better. The blind man's all of a sudden in the garage, sealing a stab wound with crazy glue. A guy
Is this
named
a story
Jared
time?
starts sniffing around, looking
Stop
like junky Cody Rhodes, but the old man bests him in both hide and seek and grab and snatch. Jared is found screaming through a pair of super glued lips by his brother Jim Bob.
Oh my
Kind
God.
of looks like an evil elf. With his nose glued shut
Oh
too,
my
that boy
God.
can't breathe. So maybe find something to cut his lips open with, or nope, just stab him through the cheek.
Oh my God. Skip this. Fuck no. And Kai nutted on his stomach? Stop it. Y'all niggas are weird.
Jared cuts his
I don't
mouth
give a
open
fuck if
like
it's- I don't
Billy
wanna hear
Butcher
about
said,
that shit.
but he
Why the
does
fuck would I
love to
wanna hear
play.
about that
The
nigga
blind
doing
man's in the basement hefting some rebar like his personal Excalibur when he hears that his plumbing is
Hey,
getting
motivation?
used because Phoenix just woke up to find herself in
Where
an
that nigga came
impromptu
at? Tell that nigga
Houdini
came and
act
get on.
thanks to this guy Duke.
I got you.
Norm rolls out a Hank Hill special to make sure Duke can't get trigger happy on him. Then he steps out and uses his ears in anger to get started in a Duke dispute. Their ensuing scuffle includes some Bush's baked beatings and what has to be a couple of compound
That nigga beat him
fractures.
with some
Duke
beans?
walks away the
I'm
victor.
here.
The blind man MacGyver's
You
a
don't wanna play
bomb out of
multiverse,
some
Cameron.
wires, a cot, and the leaking propane. It blows up, killing Duke, who at least died doing what he loves,
damn.
terrorizing children and the elderly. Norm saves his surrogate daughter from the cold water casket, sending her tumbling out like Indiana Jones
I didn't
from
even
a
know she was
fridge.
in there. Breathe. Alarm phone? Wow.
Hey, that's not what the movie title told me to do. Raylan and his men start to beat down the door as Phoenix gets a look at Duke's flame-broiled face. Huh, kid. Kinda makes you see
I
the
didn't even know
guy.
he was live because I don't think there's notifications. I don't know. I got a couple scary games. Let me know. You do what you want. I'm be honest. Because again, I'm getting off an hour.
Who built you a custom child jail and a whole new
What's up,
life.
Zodiac?
Before she can think too hard on it, Raylan corners them in the Home Depot Garden Center.
It's not me you need to be scared of, but the man standing next to you.
When this line was included in the trailers, it made me think the blind man would still be treated like the bad guy that he is. But that was not the case,
Now, I don't know who he is.
because Raylan doesn't even know Norm's past. Come on, man, if you're hired to be in the sequel, at least do your research. The movie did a similar fake out earlier.
Shut the fuck up. We talking about this. The last boys night, we talked about this shit on Cam stream. That nigga's on dick. It's like, oh yeah, yo, Zion's birthday is dead ass tomorrow, chat.
With Hernandez.
You're a bad man. A man who's done terrible things.
Made you
They
think
did
we'd
us so
crack
grease,
this
bro.
nut before being like, nah, just playing.
At least I know you think that. Just like sometimes I do about myself. War
This is
changes
dumb
us
shit.
all. No soul returns wholly from it.
Again, I love moral ambiguity in my movies. But the
Zlatic.
sequel falls too much on the side of the blind man's not that bad compared to these other guys. Raylan does know that the blind man is not her real dad. He is. Check it out. He's got a sprig of rogue white hair just like she does. Turns out Raylan
not a
caused
genetic
that house
thing.
fire 8 years ago when he messed up
15?
cooking meth. He's
Nigga,
been
what?
locked
I thought
up
you were
ever
15.
since. The blind man must have found Phoenix that day and kept her for himself as a replacement daughter for the one he lost long ago.
Nigga's a
Now that
fucking
Raylan's
criminal.
free, he can rescue her from the sky,
Yeah, this
as he
nigga's 14, I
explains
didn't know
without
that.
taking a single breath.
But he did steal you away from me, and now he must die. You understand?
Norm
You're
fights
not wrong. Nigga, I'm not saying you heard it. I'm just saying we talked about it on Cam stream the other night. Velma is valid, nigga. Like, shut the fuck up. The shit the way they've drawn her, there's no way she's not valid. Like, what the fuck? Bro, I'm about to show y'all niggas. If this shit got me banned, this shit get me banned. But fuck it, nigga. Y'all niggas, what the fuck was that? Velma. Why have I looked this up before? Look at this shit, bro. I'm about to show y'all niggas, bro. What the fuck? But she 50. Nigga, stop it, bro. I don't think this is real, first of all. But why the fuck does she have this wagon on her? What the fuck? She got all that ass for what, nigga? Garner's apparently, yeah. Apparently, that's what these niggas told me, so. Bro, she got a fucking body. There's no way she's 15, bro. Garner's old as fuck. Nigga, I don't know. Don't ask me, bro. It's these niggas. I don't watch the show.
back and runs away.
I ain't
So
gonna say
another
that 'cause I
hide
know
and
you
seek
niggas
game
don't say
starts
weird
as
shit.
Jared wrangles the kid back to the truck. They're halfway past the begonias when she pins his foot to the floor with a pitchfork. Then the
God
stepdad steps
damn.
up and aerates Jared's shoulder with a cultivator. He takes a
Oh
shovel
my
and beats
God.
Jared's head into a disgusting peroxide paste. Phoenix screams for him to stop, but yeah, definitely too late there. Raylan finds Jared's body and decides
Don't
to
breathe
work
too,
smarter,
Zodic.
not harder. He uses a bloody jacket to give his pit bull the scent of a blind man. Hoo-ha! Good boy races inside and snarls at Norm like they were in a G.I. Joe PSA. The blind man retreats to the attic while Phoenix runs into another room. There's a dog in the attic chase scene, and at one point, blind man has the chance to kill the pup, but doesn't. I mean, sure, he'll rape a woman with a syringe of his semen and hold her captive as an incubator, but at least he won't shoot a dog,
That's
right?
fucking
Makes you
nuts.
really
I didn't-
root for the guy. Phoenix makes another escape attempt that shows off more of her moxie, but she doesn't get
Garner's
far
older?
before being snatched up by Raylan's right-hand man, Raul. She's put in Raylan's truck as the blind man figures out a way to ethically escape the dog and go re-kidnap his not daughter. Slang saw the blind man's unlikely kindness to dogs as a sort of kinship.
He's like that dog that has been knocked around so much that you'd be a fool to try to pet it.
Raylan celebrates his family reunion by cracking open a cooler of cocktails. Molotov, that is. He's gonna burn this bitch down. Raul points out that his dog is still inside, but Raylan says fuck the pup, pointing him due evil on this franchise's shaky moral compass. The blind dog lover rescues the pit bull and tumbles out a window before Julianne mooring his way to safety, and yet another callback to the much better first film. Phoenix is taken to an abandoned hotel in the city where she wakes up in a room with a piano bar and a fish tank. Score! Her new dad, Raylan, welcomes her to the dollhouse and
really
says she's free to
sucks.
come and go as she pleases. She only wants to stay long enough to learn her birthday and her real name.
Tara. That's your real name.
I'ma still call her Phoenix, though. She's ready to hit the road, Jack, no matter how many famous doctors hang around this place. That guy is famous, right? I swear I saw him on the TV one time. Before Phoenix walk-keens out the door, she's stopped by the sound
Why you telling me that, nigga? What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? YouTube sucks for not having channel points? I'm glad, nigga. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all niggas be getting reckless with that shit.
a song her mother taught her
niggas
when
getting
she was
wicked.
young.
Fiber. Mom?
Well, it ain't Paul McCartney. Looks like the blind man lied about Phoenix's mom being dead, though by the sight of that blood
How is
she's
this nigga
coughing
a
out,
good
maybe
guy?
he won't be a liar for long.
Oh,
New
fuck.
mom Josephine explains how the fire that ravaged their house also ravaged her heart, like biologically, since it was a meth lab fire. Her heart's just about donezo, and she needs a transplant ASAP.
We're not just
This bitch is different. How the fuck? How do you meet your daughter again after 8 years after she's been kidnapped? And you ask her to give her your heart? How do you ask her to give her heart to you? How do you ask that, bro? Des, I want you to do 10 push-ups? Nigga, fuck off. I can't do that. I can't do what? I want to watch a bitch singing a child song and it creeped the fuck out of me.
Any heart.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's all I'm gonna say.
Doctor said it has to be it must be
Cap. That's how she lying.
compatible donor.
There it is. The halo is gone. This
That's
is how
fucking-
these people
that's
are
fucked
shown to
up.
be a worse option for Phoenix than the serial killer rapist who kidnapped her for 8 years. Raylan.
What the fuck? On God, I would not give my heart. As you should. You shouldn't give your heart to your fucking parents. What the that's nuts. That's fucking nuts. Regardless if she didn't see them for 8 years. It's even worse that she hasn't seen her for 8 years. Because she's known her for a week. It's been like a day since she fucking, like, it's been a day since they came back into her life. And they're asking to give her her heart? What the fuck?
Only rescued his daughter from the blind man so he could cut out her heart and save his wife/meth cook. For as much as this movie seems pointless to me, I don't fault any of the main cast. Session 9 scaredy cat Brendan Sexton III plays Raylan with an oozy sleeves, while Gretel and Hansel actor Fiona O'Shaughnessy gives an unsettling mania to her performance, especially when she thanks her drugged-up daughter for the heart she's about to steal. Like the first film's unapologetic
your mom for the first
they're
time, she
another
said-
example of Alvarez and Said.
That would be somewhat different if it was the first time meeting, but they knew each other before. She just went missing for 8 years. This is their first time meeting in 8 years. That's what finds it fucked up. How do you lose a child for 8 years and ask something like that within 24 hours of seeing them again? That's nuts to me.
Amoral outcasts.
It makes for a very interesting and unpredictable story.
No, it
where
doesn't.
one's a
This
good
shit is
guy.
The
fucking
blind man wakes
ass.
up and uses his Kenshi senses and new best friend to find out where to deliver his next ass beating.
Go home.
Better get there soon, dude. Phoenix is about to go under the blade. And according to criminal organ doctor Thomas Hanneman, the odds of surviving this procedure are a big fat goose egg. But Phoenix can't be dead just yet. She has to be alive and awake during the surgery.
I have to cut it out of her while she's
Milk
still
was on
breathing.
sale? No, this is an ass.
Yo, that's fucked up.
Gets 30, nigga, 10 milli. What? This
Right
movie's
as
garbage,
Raul is
bro. I'm
complaining
straight
about
up.
how fucked up it is, the surgery is stopped by a power outage. Raylan sends Jim Bob to investigate. I can't believe
Fucking Jim Bob.
How fucking dumb. In the basement,
for
Jim
real.
Bob fiddles with the breakers until the
Jim
blind
Bob.
man
That's
senses
not
his
real.
cue. Like he did for the original film, Stephen Lang
not a
prepared
card.
by studying with the Northeast Association for the Blind. This time he focused on navigating in unfamiliar environments. You can really see the difference in these final fights. Norm goes down with a bullet in his side, but he manages to break
damn.
his attacker's arm and stuff a sleigh bell down his throat. How festive. Triangulating the jingle jangle, he hurls Jim Bob's hammer directly into his skull from across the room. Once again, he murders someone by pulverizing their head, only this time it's with a hammer off screen. Raylan tells the surgeon they're going to relocate and directs Raul to gather the boys and kill the blind man.
How many of us?
Sheesh, okay, I was just asking. Raul takes 3 guys downstairs where they find
That's
the
some
blind
John
man
Wick shit.
lying on the ground
This
in
is
some
the
water.
Daredevil
But Raul
in
knows this
Evil?
might be a trap, maybe since he's been
Y'all
dealing
saw
on
that
the
new
street.
Daredevil suit, bro? That shit looks gas, nigga. Jim Bob a W? That nigga is such a L-mans, bro. He got aimed off for real, Leroy.
Since the first movie, where we saw him fencing stolen goods for the ill-fated thieves. He lets the 3 nameless criminals wade in first. As soon as the T-Rex ripples touch the blind man's hand, he sits up and fills them full of holes. So long, fellas.
What?
Hardly
Nah,
knew
that
you.
I don't give a fuck.
Actually, it was
I don't
pretty
care
good.
how good your hearing is. There's no way he shot them. Fuck off. That's bullshit.
Still invisible on dry land, Raul decides that he'd like to come back for a 3rd movie if they ever make one.
They're gonna kill her. And that's not cool with me.
What a line. Raul tells Norm where they're taking his pretend daughter, and I guess absolves himself of any sin. On their way out, the surgeon decides he's done with this shit. His cowardice retreat is cut short by the blind man off screen, who reduces him to lasagna noises in the dark.
Lasagna noises?
Oh yeah, not even a trip to St. Mungo's is gonna
God
sort that
damn.
out. Some cans of pesticide go off, but they must not be very strong, since nobody has any trouble breathing for the entirety of the next sequence. Seeing through it is another story though, and the blind man takes this opportunity to make his attack. This sequence is a colorful version of Norm taking away his opponent's ability to see, but it's not quite as evocative as the first film's grayscale night vision scene that worked so well. Raylan fires his gun blind, but instead of hitting Norm, he puts a hole in Jason, proving this Nina doesn't live forever. The dads square up for round 2 as Josephine's body lurches and rolls. With Phoenix handcuffed to the corpse, the wheelchair drags her towards an empty swimming pool. And this pool's deep enough for regulation diving. To keep herself from going over the edge, Phoenix grabs a nearby machete and hacks off her mom's arm at the wrist.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
Okay, she's
really
smart
gnarly
about it.
stuff here. Too bad
She's
it
smart
doesn't
about
work.
it.
And Phoenix winds up splashing down with her mom anyway. Thanks to some
you
interference
were
by
gonna knock off
Raylan's
her-
dog emancipating itself,
No way.
Norm is able to grab his foe by the face.
Imagine killing your wife.
Is that metaphorical or nope? Oh, holy shit! He's going full Pandora. Just squishing those eyes for Juju
nigga.
beans. Raylan's gonna need some Ray-Bans.
What the fuck?
With everyone apparently dead, it seems like the perfect time for Norm to make a confession to this girl he kidnapped 8 years ago.
I am no father.
Okay, Mr. Man, but is that all?
I'm gonna say.
I have killed.
And
He's ending soon. Anything
Yep.
else you want to add?
I have raped.
there you go.
There it is. Some last-minute character growth from a guy who once declared,
Not a rapist.
Norm revels in the shame and self-pity and tells Phoenix to leave him to die alone. She does, and that's when Raylan comes back, badder and badder than
God
ever.
damn.
He tees up the
Nigga,
blind
what?
man for a
Wait. He's blind and now all of a sudden he's on fucking. What the fuck? Bullshit. He's on his Daredevil shit after being blind for 20 seconds? I like the grandpa. Have you watched the first fucking movie, DJ? I don't think you have, my nigga. You have not watched the first movie if you just said what you just said. This nigga is not a good fucking guy. He held 2 women captive. He held 2 women captive and assaulted them, right? In the same fucking movie. And he impregnated them. What do you mean and? Nigga, and? What do you mean and? There should be no and. You shouldn't fuck with him off that alone, bro. Nigga, what? W Grant. I'm done. I'm done with y'all niggas, bro. I'm done with y'all niggas. I'm done with y'all niggas. I'm done. There's no, y'all niggas are immorally, y'all niggas just not moral. Y'all niggas got to be immoral. Physically immoral. That's fucking disgusting, the two of you dickheads.
but is stopped by a Freddy vs. Jason machete through the sternum. Phoenix has returned, and she's picked favorites among
Bullshit,
her
that's
followers.
legal.
This homeless horse is put down and tumbles into the pool to die right next to his already dead wife. Aw, that's nice. Phoenix tells the blind man to hang on because she can save it, but he says that's not necessary.
You already have.
Oh my
that,
god.
gives up the
Oh my god, no. No. How do I delete that? Fuck no. Get that shit out of there. Saudi rape? Shut the fuck up. The grandpa W for
good
that?
fight
You niggas
and
are
apparently
fucking
dies.
freaks.
There is a mid-credit shot of his body, but it never shows any definitive signs of life. Since I have doubts about another sequel getting made, I'm calling it
That's
here.
not the right
Blind
message.
Man is dead. With her mother, father, and fake father all having died within about 10 minutes, Phoenix immediately walks to the nearest kids shelter. The movie sunsets with this little darling asking Phoenix her name. What's it gonna be? Rachel Grace Skywalker? Something new to start afresh? Or maybe...
My name is Phoenix.
Or just go with the kidnapper's name. Okay, how many one-note criminals got blindsided in this unnecessary sequel?
fucking
Let's
retarded.
find out and get to the number.
Hey, it's Zoran.
Shit.
What is this?
James! I'm here to talk to you about doing another kill count, huh? Where
I
you
like
hiding,
Soren's kill
here?
counts.
Ah, it's
I didn't
a
mind
prop
him.
closet. You doing your live streams? You love doing live streams. As much as you love playing Sea of Thieves. Not here, but... Oh, man!
Shut the fuck
Is this one of the... Oh, this is for the Chucky recounts! Oh, I want this. Please, I will take this...
Wait,
I could
he's
take
doing,
this from your house.
he's doing Chucky recounts? Oh,
That's right.
fucking great.
No, I'm a good employee. Where are you, man? I just want to talk about doing more kill counts. You in the bathroom? Okay. Yeah.
This is fucking nuts, this setup
I
here.
don't want to open the bathroom without knocking first, but what do you think about doing Starship Troopers? Right? That's not really fully horror, but there's horrific
the
stuff.
fuck
I know
is that
people want me
there?
to do Critters, They Talk Season 2, but that's a lot of...
Oh! No! No more Zoran kill counts! Until I need you. I'm sorry. I love you.
But I put on pants.
11 people died in Don't Breathe 2, with the victims consisting of 9 men and 2 women. That's a mostly blue pie chart that actually matches the breakdown we just saw recently in Would You Rather, along with a few other older episodes.
That movie was
It's also
fucked
nearly 4
up.
times the victims in Don't Breathe 1. With a runtime of 98 minutes, that left us with a
Did we watch Would You Rather on Stream Chat or no?
7 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to Jared. I can't show it in the public version of this video, but his face gets fucked up. All machete for lamest kill will go to Phoenix's mom, Josephine. A single shot to the stomach.
Eat a
put her
Frank,
down.
nigga.
Oh, and probably breathing in all that meth lab fire smoke. And that's it. Don't Breathe 2 came out in 2021, and though the filmmakers have discussed a third film, again, I have my doubts. Until next time, I'm James A. Janice.
Look at Henry
This has
funny
been
as
the Kill
fuck, bro.
Count.
On the next Kill Count.
At St. Mariana's Home
Fire?
for Girls,
Hmm.
we have all kinds of orphans to choose from. Playful
He's doing
orphans,
Orphan.
artistic
This
orphans,
movie is
even
nuts.
orphans made
This
of
movie is
snow.
gas, Chad. This movie is nuts.
And we take pride in pairing our little miracles.
This movie
with
is
the
fucking
perfect
sick.
family.
I want to take the love that we felt for Jessica and I want to give it to somebody who really needs it.
Well then, our newest edition might be perfect for you.
My name is Esther.
Esther
I just heard
has
they're doing a sequel
unique
for this, too.
fashion sense,
Don't you think it's pretty?
an adorably untraceable accent,
It's perfect.
and is great at teaching kids life lessons.
The movie about I don't want to give too much. I don't want to give too much
Sure,
away.
she has a bit of a mysterious
Say
past.
W rapper.
The family that brought her to America died in a house fire.
My God.
But no need to have any of those awkward sex talks with her.
When grown-ups love each other very, very much.
I know. They fuck.
Just
I don't
remember,
remember
whatever
that.
you do, don't touch her ribbons. You've been warned. This week, find out what's really wrong with Esther by watching Orphan.
That's a wonderful idea.
And seriously, watch it for yourself without spoilers.
That movie is
You
so
won't
fucking
regret
nuts.
it.
That movie
I
is
have a
fucking
special
wicked.
surprise for you, Mommy.
Then on Friday, tune in for the Kill Count, only on Dead Meat.
I think there could be something wrong with Esther.
What? Orphan can currently be watched on the pictured streaming platform.
Fuck, I don't have any of this. Well, like I mean, like I have all of this, well, except for Paramount. This movie scared the fuck up. This movie's nuts. I want to see a kid being a minute. It's not out yet, my nigga. Yeah, no, that shit's fucking wicked, bruh. That shit's wicked. We gotta eat your dinner. What time you coming back? Cause I most likely gonna be on for another 35 minutes at the fucking least. If you're not live, happy birthday, nigga. I appreciate that vision. Have a good one, my guy. Oh, we need to do a guitar stream. You gotta do a guitar stream, 100%. I need to watch The Black Phone, bro. I might see if I can take a shorty to that. What can I say except you're welcome? Man, happy birthday. Eat a fucking dick, nigga. I want to see another kill count, though. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's... Oh, my God. You niggas are fucking wicked. Want to sleep? Happy birthday. Appreciate that, Dark. Appreciate that, DJ. Have a good night, my nigga. Appreciate you, gangy. It looks amazing. Did we watch this shit on stream, or did I just watch this by myself? I've watched the kill count already, and I've watched the movie. I'm just asking y'all niggas, because I don't remember. This shit sucked. This shit sucked. We might be out of stock on this bullshit. I'm gonna be straight up. I also don't remember. Mission, bro, stop it. Nigga, be gone, bro. Oh my God. Nigga, dip the fuck out, man. Stop, nigga. Leave, bro. I'm not talking about this with kids in the fucking chat, bro. Fucking hell. I need to watch the new Scream movie. I need to watch Black Phone. I need to watch the new Prey movie. That shit. There's a new Predator movie that came out called Prey, chat. I just found out about that. Apparently it was fucking gas. 27. What video is this? Jason Liz? Is this the fucking Roy Ray, whatever fuck? Stop, nigga. What the fuck, bro? Vision, be gone, nigga. You're so fucking weird. This nigga had in-depth fucking videos, huh? God damn. I watched the Take Manhattan one, I guess. There's probably no kids in the stream. Nigga, you all are children. Stop. Okay. I'm watching the video. I'm done with you niggas, bro. You find some shit. You niggas are fucking freaks. I'll tell you that straight up. What is Psycho Gourmet?
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at PG's Psycho Gourmet, a Canadian film from 2020. Psycho Gourmet was written and directed by Steven Kostanski of the film collective Astron 6.
Not a fucking kid. You niggas are children. You cannot say... Nigga, get over yourself. You guys, if you're under 17... Matter of fact, if you're under 18, you're a fucking kid. And 18... I'm a kid still. I consider myself a fucking kid, bro. You are... I don't... In my honest to God opinion, you're not a kid until you're pushing 30. When you start pushing 30, like 25, 26, 27, you're not a kid no more. When you can pay your own health insurance, you're not a kid. When you're under that age, you are a kid. I am a kid. I consider myself a kid. I'm not gonna hold you. My nigga, you are a kid, Leroy.
Previous films include the Lovecraftian The Void and the very enjoyable Little Shit requel Leprechaun Returns, both of which featured fantastic special effects, which is definitely the strength of Astron 6 production. Psycho Gourmet is a continuation
I appreciate
of
that, Jay.
impressive
Appreciate you, my
practical
nigga.
work, with a
What
ton
the
of
fuck is
tactile
this?
creatures and violence that's an absolute delight to watch. The film combines horror, science fiction, and fantasy to deliver a loud, explosive feast of creative sight. The titular extraterrestrial terror, Psycho Gourmet himself, is one of my favorite recent horror characters. I never get sick of his magma-looking blood vessels, his baritone bellowing, or his insatiable quest to end all life in the universe.
Lurking, fam?
The scenes
Appreciate that,
featuring
Jay.
him and his galactic
Have a good shift,
exploits
my
are
nigga.
the highlights of the film, and his super serious facade
Movie
lends
L?
itself to a
It doesn't
bunch
look
of
great,
hilarious
I'm gonna be
moments.
honest.
It was nice meeting you.
It would be nicer if you were dead.
Alright, bye.
Unfortunately, those fantastical scenes are about the only part of Psycho Gourmet I like. The film is just as much a
there you
comedy
go.
as it
This
is
nigga doesn't
anything
even like
else, and I'm not a fan of its sense of humor, which I can only describe as la random. Most of that comes from the lead human character, Mimi, a pint-sized prepubescent wannabe despot who belittles everyone around her and screams her lines in wacky ways.
Crazy ball!
Now, I want to be clear right away. Actor Nita Josie Hanna is perfect at playing this part. She's doing exactly what she was directed to do and giving it 1,000%, so good on her. But fuck, can I not stand Mimi? I don't find her funny, and I don't find her cute. She's just mean and annoying and drags down the movie, almost as much as her dad, whose defining trait is laziness, but who mostly comes across as that improv friend who can never turn it off. Between those two characters and some self-observing jokes, the movie is never sincere enough for me to fully enjoy. It's always commenting on itself and saying, gee, isn't this stuff crazy? Instead of just being a good time and letting its madness speak for itself. As always,
What
though,
the fuck?
don't take my word as gospel. Humor is subjective, and a lot of people really love this movie. You might be one of them, so might as well give the thing a shot. Psycho Gourmet is a pretty big problem for people on Earth, but not every problem comes in the form of an ancient evil alien. Sometimes your problems can be more internal, and thanks to today's sponsor BetterHelp, you can start resolving those now. Chelsea and I are huge proponents of mental health upkeep, and as therapeutic as horror movies can be, it also helps to speak to licensed professionals. BetterHelp can match you with a therapist based on your personal needs, and you can begin communicating with them in less than 48 hours. Now, to be clear, this isn't a crisis hotline, but it is a secure way to have online video or phone sessions that are more affordable than traditional offline therapy. Chelsea uses BetterHelp for therapy every week, and she loves it. And we both appreciate that BetterHelp listened to feedback it got a few years ago regarding the language in their terms. Today, their terms are more clearly written to reflect that all therapists are licensed and verified by their team. I would not suggest this service if I didn't personally see how much it's been helping Chelsea. But because she's had such a good experience, I can recommend you visit betterhelp.com/deadmeatjames to get started living a happier life today. That's betterhelp.com/deadmeatjames. Act now and get 10% off your first month. How much bloodshed can one intergalactic antagonist create? Let's find out and get to the kills. The movie begins with a story crawl. That's backstory about Psycho Gourmet that we'll learn about later. Right now, let's meet these kids playing motherfucking Crazy Ball.
Crazy ball!
It's nonsense in the mold of Calvin Ball, and while it's funny in close-ups with metal music,
Aiden got
I think
swatted
they used the
too?
joke of the
No
awkward
fucking
objective
way.
shot way too early.
This nigga got bro, this shit's fucking annoying. I would be so tight if I was these niggas, bro. This nigga really got swatted? Bro, these niggas are fucking weirdos, bro.
I was about to against you, bro.
Come on. All right, what you got now? What you got?
Bro.
These niggas are fucking freaks.
You
Camera's delayed. Are you trolling?
I'm gonna be honest, Nav is shitting. Why are you laughing? Nav will shit on anyone, bro.
Oh God.
Yo.
That's not. What
Hey,
is
Modine, can you hold
Thank
here?
Alright, go ahead.
Of course, this nigga's on stage.
Thank God they didn't hear what I said when you left. I mean, when Aiden left.
How did this nigga get swatted?
Chat, who's better than Nav or Gunna?
What the fuck?
See the song, just play it, bro.
One second, my dumb ass gotta go to the bathroom again.
That's a fire chair. I'm not a gaming chair, nigga. Like, I'm not a fan of them, but that shit's fire.
12 seconds later.
Yo, what the hell?
What the fuck?
No way.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, motherfuckers are
Oh my
weird.
God.
That's so weird.
Nah, that's bad, bro.
Dog, they came out guns blazing. Is that fucking Aiden? That nigga, why do these cops look like this nigga?
Yeah,
bro? Hold on.
motherfuckers are.
I swear to God, bro, one of these niggas look like this nigga Aiden, bro. Is that him? I thought that was like, this nigga switched sides already, bro? God damn. I was about to say, what the fuck?
That's bad, bro.
That's fucking bad, though. Like, niggas are so...
Yo, what?
I would be, too. Oh, my God.
Bruh.
Niggas said L script. Like, what? Nah,
L script.
that niggas gave me tight. I ain't gonna lie.
What the
Who the
fuck
fuck
is
was
that?
script that, bro? What?
Yeah, that shit scared the fuck out of me, bro. That's how
That
fucking...
just scared me too. I'm laying down my bed watching the shit on my laptop, just vibing. I'm seeing
Oh, my
cops.
God.
That was weird.
Fuck, yo.
That was weird.
These niggas are so weird. Like, what the fuck?
Bruh.
Niggas are too deep in, bro.
Niggas is corny, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, he gotta get out of there. He gotta move. It's quiet.
Yeah,
he literally gotta move now.
That's
gotta
fucked
relocate
up.
already,
Oh, fuck no.
Bro, getting swatted is dangerous.
This is what little kids do.
Bro,
No,
on God,
God.
motherfuckers
It's
die from that
dangerous.
shit, bro. That
On
shit's
God.
fucking weird.
Hope he's good though, bro.
Yeah, hopefully safe. What the fuck is that?
Chad niggas is
He was in
weirdos,
the
bro.
fucking bathroom, nigga.
Bro, they're so weird.
That time
what
it
do
was
they
wild.
get out of that though? That's so weird. Like, seriously, what do they get out of that?
Niggas just
They're
killed the
just
whole
losers.
vibe,
They're just
bro.
fucking jealous. They're just fucking jealous. Fucking
Bro.
broke ass kids.
Bro,
Yo, these niggas are dick riding now. These niggas are nah, not even dick riding. They just
like,
Yeah, man,
we're not
fuck
even
it.
trolling
Damn.
right now. Like,
It's hit the
just,
time, bro. It's hit the
Oh,
time, bro.
God.
Wow.
That's fuck. I'd be pissed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, on God, y'all niggas would not see me stream for a fucking minute if this happened to me.
What the fuck?
Y'all niggas would
I'm
not see me
calling.
for a fucking minute.
call.
And that's
Call
on my
me, bro.
soul, bro.
actually, I'm gonna call security.
Yeah, call Ant facts.
Nigga said, I'll call security.
Yo, Cuff, you got Will's number? Ant's phone's dead.
I think I got Will number.
Try to get it to me ASAP.
Alright, let me see.
That's the end of the video, right? I'm assuming that's it. He came back at the end here.
Looking weirdo.
He looks fucking calm as shit for that, though.
Alright, I'm ending this stream. Whatever troll did it, you did it.
Wait, what the
I'm not gonna lie, you gotta get out
fuck?
of
Wait,
there.
wait,
You
wait,
gotta
wait,
move.
wait, wait. Speed was detained. Wait, how did Speed get detained, but this nigga didn't, bro? Hey, fuck those Cincinnati cops, nigga.
Alright,
can eat
I'm
a
ending
Frank.
this stream. Whatever troll did it, you did it. You officially did it. It's never happening ever again. Crazy. Alright, guys.
What
I'm
the
ending-
fuck is that shirt?
I'm ending this stream.
What the? Wait.
Whatever
What the fuck is that shirt?
troll did it, you did it.
Is that Osama? On a shirt that says UN? Bro, nigga, what?
You officially did it.
That's
Never
Osama on a
happening
picture
ever
that
again.
says UN is in United
Crazy.
Nations.
All right, guys, I'm.
If that's not Osama, I'm fucked. But that looks just like that nigga. What a fucking dickhead. You know how mad I would be? Whoever did that, I hope that nigga eats a Frank, bruh. What the fuck is... Let me go back to this shit, bro. What time is it?
Crazy ball. 2. Crazy ball. 3.
Especially since it gets back into the speed metal right away. Psycho Gorman's music was composed by Blitz Berlin, who tailored the movie's tracks to different inspirations and styles. The Crazy Ball music, which makes me feel like I'm playing Killer Queen Black, is meant to evoke early 90s media like Power Rangers and the original TMNT movie. Younger sister Mimi wins the match,
Go
meaning
Power
older brother Luke has to
Rangers!
dig his own dirt bed to be buried in. While digging, he finds a glowing gem that Mimi takes for herself, causing a pink eruption to come from that brown hole. Whew, you never want one of those. The kids are put to bed by their parents Greg and Susan, who hate the shit out of each other. As they sleep, an ancient evil being punches its way out of the ground in their backyard. It makes its way to an old shoe factory, where it comes across a trio of thieves and assimilates their language immediately.
A variation of the Aronian tongue. How primitive.
The being slaps aside the ringleader and pulls the others towards him with space powers. After calling them weak, he rips off both their heads. Holy shit, dude, this son of a bitch is awesome! But this colorful being isn't a one-size-fits-all tormentor.
I don't want to die. Then live forever.
And he laughs as he grants the lead thief his wish to remain alive. The next morning, after seeing that something crawled out of their hole, Mimi violently makes Luke agree to go look for whatever it was later. And bring your friend Alistair too, Luke, because Mimi likes that kid in a weird, aggressive way.
Hey, cutie. You look good in your little outfit there. Why don't you give us a spin, hunky boy?
What the fuck?
No thanks.
Ha, that darn Mimi. She's so wild and wacky, right? That night, the kids track the claw marks and footprints from their backyard all the way to the old shoe factory. They discover the head thief gagging in stasis and a bunch of body part art, both of which portend the main man of the hour, who shows up promising to kill them both nice and quickly.
Know that in the sweet release of death, you will be spared the sight of your planet being torn to pieces.
Mimi yells back at the being, since she has no respect or fear, and strangely enough, it obeys her when she tells it to let Luke go, all because of that glowing space rock.
The gem of Paraxidike.
Yeah, glowing space rock, gem of Paraxitax, whatever. The gem grants Mimi control over this guy, who's forced to obey her every command. He warns her that he'll kill her as soon as he's able to, a fate that befalls the frozen thief after Luke bumps into him, and he smashes apart. Haha, yeah!
That was my masterpiece.
Fuck yeah, it was, dude. Actually, that was a masterpiece of the film's effects artists, like Mike Hamilton and the Toronto-based studio Masters Effects, headed by Todd Masters. Excellent work here, and there is plenty more to come. The angry evil being says he has no name, but goes by a kick-ass moniker.
The Archduke of Nightmares.
That's not good enough for Mimi, though, and after a pretty bad brainstorming sesh, she lands on something titular.
Psycho Gorman!
Qu'est-ce que c'est? This is the film launching into its premise, and it has a solid start.
I'm Mimi.
And I'm Luke.
I wield powers unimaginable to your simple minds.
Psycho Gorman's performance and look are great. He was designed by Steven Kostansky, who did all of the creature designs, in addition to writing, directing, producing, and editing the movie. That is a lot for one person to do. Probably too much. Kostansky designed PG to look like a toy he'd want to buy as a kid. Mission accomplished, bro. He reminds me of Vac-Man, arch nemesis of Stretch Armstrong. On the performance side, PG's fantastic voice acting comes courtesy of Stephen Vlahos. But the much more intensive part of this portrayal was done by Matthew Ninneber. He'd arrive on set hours before anyone else in order to be transformed into the character. Though the end result looks amazing, it was tantamount to torture, both physically and psychologically. That's because the suit's prosthetic pieces were glued to his body, preventing him from sweating and cooling himself down.
It just cooks you.
To cope with the long hours, Ninneber would zone out in between takes, and try not to think of how much longer he'd have to endure this hell.
That suit almost broke me.
Mimi uses her powers to make PG take a seat, then leaves him overnight grounded under her control. She's thrilled to have a new plaything, even though Luke's worried about all the murder and world rendering rhetoric. As he should be. PG is an intergalactic menace. We learn this when the movie transports us to his home planet of Gygax. Inside a stormy tower, the Gygax Council frets about PG's awakening on Earth. Once again, Kostansky's creature design is a delight. I especially like Tube Man, a puppet who rarely talks, unlike the verbose Cortex, played by fellow Astron 6 member Matthew Kennedy. Cortex and the others talk a whole lot, with dialogue that's obtuse and bureaucratic.
It's clear that the rules of the Gygaxian Unity Accords have failed us.
It's an intentional nod to George Lucas's bewildering screenplays for the Star Wars prequels.
You're impressed with what you're seeing, but you're also maybe a little confused by the dialogue that's happening.
The Council's leader is Pandora, a Templar who doesn't want to risk justice when it comes to PG.
The only verdict is for him to die by my hand.
Pandora is a force for sanctimonious lawful good, which is reflected in her leitmotif by Blitz Berlin.
So angelic that it's like horrifying how angelic it is.
She's the kind of good who's so rigid it starts to become evil, exemplified when she summons a human to examine Earth's native species.
Don't be afraid.
Well, I guess she can't be afraid, can she, Pandora? Because she's a meat cube now, and meat cubes don't have fear. But boy, do they taste good. All the protein you need to become a human. The next day, the kids take Alistair to meet PG. They bring a CRT TV, which, along with the lack of cell phones and an earlier discussion about an N64 game, are our indications that this movie takes place in the 90s. That feeds into the nostalgia factor Kostansky was going for. In addition
It's
to
boring
the
as
TV,
shit. I'm
the
not
movie
gonna lie.
also
I just
brings
want the
PG
kills are
magazines.
fucking wild though.
I do not care for hunky boys. Or do I?
Ha! We stand a bi-curious king. At Luke's inquiry and Mimi's
Why are they trying to make
command,
this alien
PG
gay?
sits down to tell them his backstory. He was born before time on the planet of Gygax, where he and his race were enslaved by the ruthless Templars. The Templars forced them to build their pyramid shrines, until one day PG came across the gem of peroxide. It gave him the power to liberate his people with glowy eyes, and I'll kill count 7 Templars that he's standing atop in a heap here, as well as this 8th one whose head gets decimated with a punch! Flames of awesomeness! With his powers, PG took control of Gygax, then traveled to other planets to kill indiscriminately. I'll count a whopping 55 kills here as PG goes about his goal of killing every living thing in the universe. Sure, 50 of them are these background bodies on stakes, but they're still countable, you know, kind of. To stop this destructive force, the Templars imprisoned PG with the gem of Pericles. He stayed in this Terran prison cell until he was released by these idiot kids. The flashback story segment is my favorite sequence of the movie due to its extensive use of green screen, stop motion, and miniatures. I'm always impressed by detailed miniatures like these, which were shot by cinematographers Andrew Appel and Pierce Dirks. It's so fucking cool how you can make these creations look like a stormy planet with
You watch
simple
that? No,
tricks
I've
like
never
the use
watched
of a
this movie.
spritz bottle. These practical effects, which were mostly done in Kostansky's workshop, evoke his earlier film Manborg, which took him 3 years to make. After Mimi and the boys leave for the night, PG tunes the TV to channel Blood 01. This puts him in contact with his loyal generals, whom he tells to come to Earth and kill the kids. Luke has Alistair over for a microwave chicken dinner prepared
his
by
name?
the ruthlessly inept father. Greg is my least favorite character of the film, but he does get a funny line in here.
Back when I was in the Army, we used to play guns all the time. Except it was called the Iraq War. And you played for keeps.
The rest of his lines feel more like an actor trying to be funny than an actual person who is funny. Like, he'd work as a character in a 3-minute Britannic video, but not in a feature-length film. Greg was written specifically for actor Adam Brooks, who co-founded Astron 6 with Jeremy Gillespie in 2007. Kostansky and Brooks describe Greg as charming and pathetic, which is an assessment I sadly only half agree with. Shunned by Alistair and Luke wanting to play without her, Mimi uses her Jemmy to call for a friendie, and eventually PG arrives. Mimi asks him to, quote, make Alistair less of a dork, and PG's idea of granting that wish is to turn Alistair into a giant brain with
What
googly
the
eyes.
fuck?
Susan and the cowardly Greg wind up outside.
What
and though
the
PG
fuck
promises to
happened?
one day murder them with the hatred of 1,000 suns, at the moment, Mimi is still in control, and she promises her parents that he's really a big softie.
Don't worry.
Be worried.
If we really want to soften PG up, we're gonna need a montage to the most cringeworthy song I've ever heard.
Is he just stuck like that? Oh, turn this shit off. Shut the
I
fuck
get what
up.
they're going for, but hearing heckin' and frig you over and over is just not my sense of humor. I hate cutesy cuss subs. Just say fuck. It's not all bad though. I get a good laugh out of PG killing a heckling kid by blowing her up with his alien mind bullets. After well-worn
song,
jokes
yes.
and Disney Channel style head peeking, the Try Too Hard trio has a fried food break. And let me tell you, those Gygax know how to eat. PG takes special note of Mimi's continued assholery towards Luke, and in an effort to divorce her from the gem, he attempts to exploit Luke's unhappiness by visiting him in a dream. I love the shot of Luke waking up in his bed in a cemetery as a direct homage to a similar shot in Phantasm. And I love that the reference is underlined when PG makes his entrance. Boy. That is a tall man boy to a T, or B. Boy. PG tells Luke to steal the gem from Mimi because she's a little fucking monster who treats him like shit.
How long before she puts her life before yours?
This is the closest the plot comes to being interesting, in my opinion, but I don't think there's ever any satisfactory payoff. I do enjoy the ending to this sequence, though, with its long, awkward silence while zombies wriggle around in the dirt. Mimi tries to teach PG the rules of Crazy Ball, but since it takes a whole montage to explain, they're barely finished when the 5-0 arrives, and PG hates 5-0. He grabs Officer Vince and fuses to him like a Cronenberg, and his blast of ancient galactic truths is enough to turn the cop into a melting, moaning mess. He sounds like that Batman YTMND. PG sends the other cop to spread word of his presence, while his partner is left being a sorry son of a shambler. He doesn't like it. This character is actually BioCop, the subject of a fake movie trailer made by Kostansky back in 2011.
I mean, I didn't need to put BioCop in the movie, but I had to put BioCop in the movie.
The BioCop trailer
Yes.
was included on the DVD
Good as
of
fuck.
Manborg, and the guy who played BioCop then, Robert Homer, reprised the role here nearly a decade later. I thought that was really cool. At the police station, Officer Dennis is relaying his brush with the Archduke of Nightmares when Pandora arrives in her brand new human form. She extracts the info she needs from the police officer's head, and considering her track record with humans, I'm gonna assume this kills the man, even though we cut away before it can be confirmed. A minor dispute in the woods leads Mimi to ordering Luke's death at the hands of PG, and though she calls it off, this was just a power is power kind of moment. It's worrisome enough for Luke to begin considering PG's dream overture. A bunch of lightning strikes touch down in front of them, each transporting a new fanciful being. These are PG's loyal generals, the Paladins Obsidian, and he's called them here to kill the kids and finally set him free. To his dismay, they instead laugh in his face and say that things are much better without him in charge.
We take turns as the appointed leader, so everyone gets a fair chance. As you can see, it is currently my turn.
The Paladins Obsidian are another kick-ass part of Psycho Goreman. Their specific and unique character designs remind me of Venture Brothers,
This
where
shit is
idiosyncratic characters
What
are
the
sometimes
fuck is
constructed
that?
out of a single joke, like this robot pirate Cassius 3000, who's played by Astron 6 member Connor Sweeney, or their leader Darkscream, who looks like he'd eat a hobbit, or, you know, at least their legs.
They don't need those.
Or this Mr. Bucket-looking bastard, who's named Death Trapper. His backstory is that he collects
Sounds like a
bodies
fucking
from the
question.
battlefield and melts them down to she is a big fan of the movie commenting on it. I hate that they reuse two jokes in this scene, both of which are more of the movie commenting on itself.
How long is this gonna go on for?
Luke just asked that during the Phantasm dream scene. They also reused the joke they did with Crazy Ball, where the action zooms out to show an awkward objective shot. I wish this movie's humor was a little less obvious, but at the same time, this scene is a triumph of practical effects. Getting all these costumes and effects to work properly is not an easy thing to do, especially with a low budget. Fight choreographer Alex Chung, who also plays the lead paladin, Darkscream, put a ton of work into making sure everything ran smoothly the day of the shoot. In fact, they did pre-visualization for the entire fight first, mapping out each individual shot to know how it all fit together.
That's how you
Chung
do a fight
specifically
scene. Why is he
they
dick
worked in
riding?
a so-called Guyver kick, named after the Guyver films, which served as an inspiration for Psycho Goreman. Kostansky loved how Guyver 2 was like an R-rated Power Rangers, and he sought to recreate that tokusatsu style here, thus all the sparks accompanying sword strikes. After Mimi wrings an apology out of PG, she lets him get up and give my graphics creator something to do. First, PG quickly murders Death Trapper with a single Archdukean punch. As the kids watch with detached snack eating, this Witchmaster lady uses her staff to tear off PG's head. Hell yeah.
What
But
the
it
fuck?
uncovers itself in no time, and PG shows her how it's supposed to be done by making her body disappear and leaving her as just a head. PG stabs Vince the cop in the eyes with the Witchmaster's broken staff, finally putting him out of his
fuck?
misery. Nice little gift, since it turns out it was the poor dude's birthday. PG then turns to the Medusa-like Queen Obelisk and rips out the rose she has for a heart. That's enough to make her blow up into masonry bits. And for Cassius 3000, PG uses a pool of eternal darkness to make the android pirate realize some universal truths. Then a hand reaches out of it and rips the guy's face off. Love those googly eyes. Dark Scream is saved for last, and PG gives him a warrior's death, which in Gygax terms means eating him whole with his giant expansive mouth. Yo, I thought this was sci-fi horror, not sci-fi gore. After the battle, PG finds himself weakened.
I'm dying.
What? Turns out the Paladins used cursed weapons, and now PG's losing Pepto-Bismol fast. He sends a screaming telegram to Greg on the shitter, yelling that he needs help and giving him directions where to go. It's an extended bit that goes on for way too long, just like the argument Greg and Susan had in the scene right before this one. They were fighting over Greg's laziness, which is just too over the top for me to find funny.
Oh yeah, I bought a new TV. In other news, I'm gonna take a couple weeks off work till my hand can heal completely. So you might want to pick up a few extra shifts at the pharmacy.
That's not real human behavior. Greg helps pick up PG, and on the way back home, runs over the Witchmaster's head as it's rolling down the road, finally putting her on the kill count. When they get home, they find Susan waiting with Pandora, and the battle lines are drawn between good and evil. Since Mimi friggin' sucks, Luke hightails it to the Templar side. But because their parents hate each other so much, Greg decides to spite Susan. He signs with Mimi and PG, and they all drive off together to the
What?
old shoe mill. There,
What the fuck
Mimi
is
wraps
this movie?
PG up in her finest cow print blankie. What would that be, a babushka? The movie grinds to a halt with two painfully unfunny scenes. One wherein Greg tells a childhood story, and another where Mimi pretends to pray only to break a crucifix in the name of Psycho Gorman. Back at home,
What?
Pandora
What the
reverts to
fuck
her
is this
natural form and invites Susan to become like her by drinking a little Templar tonic.
It's time for you to stand beside me and right the wrongs of this universe.
I'll drink to that.
Pandora busts into the shoe factory, followed by Susan in her new metallic getup. Luke's here too, and he's got the gem. Cool, now let's everybody pair up so we can get through the climactic fight scene, okay? All three of the lady combatants gain their respective upper hands, but PG invokes some ancient rules, and the quarrel comes down to a game of crazy ball.
What the fuck? What is this film?
Mimi's words, Team Suck versus Team Hero. Right on par with the rest of the movie, this climax is a senseless montage of style over substance. All jokes, no plot.
5-point buck bonus.
With a switcheroo and a gut punch, Mimi wins the game for Team Hero, but turns out all that bullshit was pointless because Pandora goes to kill PG anyway. As Susan holds off the Templar to protect her kids, Luke goes for a heartfelt moment and tries to get Mimi to see how fucking annoying she is. Instead of an apology or a real character moment, she instead does a down-tempo acoustic version of that awful frig off song. Luke likes it, I guess, and hands over the gem. Pandora strips Susan of her Templar powers, so she finds herself solo fighting a newly empowered Psycho Gorman, now with batteries included. PG strafes past Pandora a bunch until he's collected enough body parts to make himself a weapon. It's now time for a
That's
quote,
fucking
Masters
sick.
of the Universe style sword fight, which was once again choreographed by Alex Chung for the two suit performers, Matthew Ninneber and Kristen McCulloch, who plays Pandora in her true form. McCulloch had an added difficulty when it came to wearing her suit. The fact that Pandora's eyes are a pair of wings, a great idea courtesy of concept artist Aurelio Mazzara, but which made it difficult for her to maneuver around safely on set. As the two of them fight, Mimi finally gets around to apologizing. Although she doesn't do it verbally, she only knocks it out in their code language. That's not good enough, Luke. Quit enabling her! During the fight, Pandora ruins PG's hunket boys, giving him the strength to defeat her in battle.
This
He then
nigga's
gives
gay.
her a warrior's
This nigga's
death,
gay.
a sight that those parents are better off not seeing. Thanks to Mimi, the unspeakable evil has triumphed, and PG agrees to spare her family as he sets out to conquer and murder. Okay, kisses for chaos. I do love him hopping through a portal and starting wholesale destruction willy-nilly. The movie ends with a news report about a giant Psycho Gorman destroying the
fuck is
world,
this
though
movie?
there are thankfully no clearly broadcasted kills for me to count. The credits play over a supper time scene, reminding us of Alistair's unfortunate state, with his mom, played by Kristen McCulloch, Pandora's actor, out of the suit. How many people
So you're
died
still alive?
in
Not
PG
for much
Psycho
longer, my
Gorman?
nigga.
The answer reminds me of a time when I counted kills on the planet Gygax while avoiding laser eyes from the invasive Lucy monster. Using the gem of proximity, I was able to increase my size. I managed to tame the beast when all of a sudden...
Wait, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the numbers. By my count, there were 76 deaths in Psycho Goreman. The victims included men, women, children, Templars, orcs, Mister's Bucket, and plenty more. So don't even think about touching that pie chart. It is full of purpley space stuff. With a runtime of 95 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 1.25 minutes. Golden Chainsaw for coolest kill is actually gonna go to 2 separate kills, because I just can't decide between them. Firstly, the head thief, since I legit laughed when Luke knocked him over, and those people parts look great. Thank you.
You gotta send that shit on Discord, bro.
A warrior's death is the noblest death, and also the nastiest. I love PG's unhinged jaw. Dull Machete for lamest kill will go to the 50.
Actually, you know what? I think I might be able to open it up here. Where is it? Did I not? Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. It's so fucking dumb. I hate using this website. I got it, my nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did I not fucking... Did I not fucking... But thank you, because apparently I didn't fucking hit it.
What's up? I'm about to give chat the story time of how I ate my own nut.
Son, pause as fuck before I say this, right? Yo, I was beating my meat and I hit myself in the chin with my nut.
What?
This is the biggest jump scare of my life because that shit hit me dead in my fucking.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, yo,
that's happened to me, but that's not what I'm talking about. I've nutted so hard. That shit shot in the sky. That's happened to me, but that's not what I'm talking about. I've nutted so hard. That shit shot in the sky and then landed on my lip and on my chest. I felt like
Oh my god! These niggas are different. These niggas are different. What the fuck, bro? I don't care if it's girl made him eat it.
I felt like a whore. I felt like, bro, I had my glasses on. I swear to God, there was a driplet on my fucking glasses.
Oh
dog.
my
I see
god.
a smear on my glasses. I promise you. Bro, I could make that thing fly across the room if I wanted to. Not gonna lie. Wait, so nobody in my chat ever nutted on their face like that?
Hell nah.
Y'all never nutted on your face.
Niggas capping.
Y'all trying
This
to
one
tell
he was
me
streaming
y'all
on
never nutted
YouTube?
your face.
What the fuck?
You gay? Nah, what I'm about to tell you is actually kind of disgusting. Bro, this is what happened, chat.
I see this nigga. Hold on.
I hated the drum shotgun.
Yes.
On top of you.
All right, chat. So this is
The
what
tag
happened.
SMG was some shit though.
I had a girl. It was my ex-girlfriend. TK. You know who she is. Not the last girl I talked to. Yeah. My ex-girlfriend, bro. Right. So there was a time.
How long Chunk Slash has been in the game?
I was nutting in her shit, right?
Is she really a girl if you ain't busting her a couple times?
No. Here's the thing. I was grinding.
She's actually decent at the game?
She didn't know, dog.
Oh,
You
So
grimy
I kept acting like I didn't
motherfucker.
nut. Bam, 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 bam. To make sure she didn't realize it, I went super speed, boy. I just started pounding that shit. You feel me? So she didn't feel that shit, and I made no animations. And then 5 minutes go by, I'm stroking still. That shit feeling amazing, cause my, you know when you nut, the tit sensitive.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
The tit
about.
sensitive. I'm like, oh god. Right.
I'm
And
mad as
I think
fuck
I was
right now
hella
watching
excited.
this,
I think
I'm
I
not
did
gonna
it
hold
because I knew she was about to get on birth. She was gonna get on birth control in like a week or two.
Before you start bugging out, once you start to.
Like I found out she was gonna get on birth control. I'm like, oh, bet I'm about to go crazy, right? So I don't know what was into me. I just nutted in her shit. Out of nowhere, she goes, baby, come eat me out.
Jesus
with my glob of fucking knots marinating within her for like 5 minutes, bro. That shit was marinating, simmering in it for like 5 minutes. She goes, baby.
Why am I watching this, bro? Why you make me watch this, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Eat me out. I'm like,
I'm so mad right now.
shit.
I'm so mad right now.
And I love eating pussy. So she knew I wasn't gonna say no. So it was like, if I say no, she gonna be like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay, what the hell do I do? What the hell do I do? She cannot find out that I just nutted in her without letting her know. I was in the oopsie.
On me.
Okay, one first.
What the fuck? Nigga, boom that nigga. I would have been hyped if I did that shit. This nigga moving. Said this on Kai's stream.
Good shit.
You got the other one?
Yeah. I was in the oopsie chat. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just have to eat this shit. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I pumped out all the nut or something. Maybe it evaporated, you know, you know the water. So I don't know. Maybe it I don't know what I thought. I thought maybe it could disappear or some shit. Bro, chat, as soon as I got to her palm, I already, like, y'all know that nut smell. I smelled the nut, though. Something was off. Like, all right.
No, I don't know what that shit smelled like. What the fuck?
Like,
This is a familiar smell, but it's not pussy.
Something's off. I thought that shit was gonna disappear by now. What the hell?
You thought
I'm like,
just absorb that shit?
Yeah, bro. I don't know what I thought. In my head, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just.
I gotta make a YouTube video tomorrow.
When you eat
what
pussy,
the fuck, bro?
Really, your main focus is the clit anyway. So I'm like, I'm gonna try to.
Nigga, why the fuck do y'all know what that shit smell like?
Anywhere near the hole. Hey, gliding. I'm gonna just get straight clit action.
I knocked one all the way over here. Are you fighting?
Yeah, I'm fighting.
His teammate was on the bike.
No, there was two gliding. It's a different team.
Wait, are you still fighting?
Yes, nigga.
Alright, I'm coming back. Chill out. Play your life. He's above you. High ground. That didn't hit. Broke his shield. I'm gonna hold fight with this other nigga.
No way, this nigga threw a trap down. What the fuck? Oh my god, this nigga rages on his bully shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You need help?
My nigga. Yeah, I need help.
What the fuck? Cause nigga, it's the fucking video these niggas were talking about. They just so happen to be playing Fortnite.
No, I got no shields.
I have no match, by the way.
These niggas suck. What the fuck?
You have shields or something?
No, nobody got shields. What the hell?
I looted a guy. I had a guy.
I got a campfire for us.
I have a campfire too.
So what part of the store was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was just gonna lick straight clit, chat. Straight clit action, and I was gonna be like, y'all know that finger tongue combination technique. I was gonna just do that. I don't know what I don't know. I was just trying to avoid all hole. But like as soon as I put my lips on it, bro, the shit was like slimy. It was different. I've eaten females out when it was creaming, right? But it's different. This shit was like, bro, I don't know.
I already lost my view. What the fuck that gotta do with anything, my nigga?
Like, I was about to throw up about 3 times. I almost threw up 3 times, chat. I swear to you. I was like, ugh. But I was holding that. I had to stop and breathe because I was literally about to fucking throw up, dog. And I was just taking it, dog. Bro, all types of.
I'm gonna be streaming. I'm probably gonna stop in about 20 minutes. 20 minutes is the latest I'm gonna go.
I was just taking that shit, dog.
So I gotta clean my room, Loki. And I gotta trash
You know what's crazy? After it, chat, she was like, "Babe, I'm so wet." I'm like, "Yeah, I bet you are, nigga. That's my."
I'm not talking about my body count with y'all niggas, bro.
That's right. I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, I do it. You know how I do. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do. I get it like that. You feel me? Little did she know. That's me and
You should be ashamed of yourself for making me watch that bullshit. I'm gonna be straight up. I got like 5. I'm not talking about this shit with you niggas. You niggas are literally. Oh, I wanna watch this. This shit actually kind of fire. We'll get to the good shit though.
To be a slasher killer, and he'll tell Taylor all about it if she really wants to know.
It's up to you.
Taylor says she's in, but this ain't stuff you can learn from a sit-down, so Leslie takes them to his childhood farmhouse, a focal point of the legend he's built for himself. Every year, local teens come to this spooky place and stay overnight partying as a rite of passage. This year, Leslie will use the opportunity to begin his bloodshed and jumpstart his legacy. Being a real killer requires more than just a backstory, though. There's also a lot of cardio upkeep involved.
There's that whole thing.
making it look like you're walking, and everybody else is running their asses off.
Right.
I gotta stay with them.
Behind the Mask is full of winks and nods to horror tropes like that,
What?
and even more were featured in its
50
deleted
fuck
scenes,
no.
like one in which Leslie exemplifies this sort of red light, green light style of stalking. Behind the Mask was originally written by David J. Stevie, then a struggling writer in Hollywood. While facing difficulty finding work, he began to wonder if Michael Myers ever doubted his career path. A few weeks later, his screenplay was finished and wound up in the hands of first-time director Scott Glosserman, a perfect match since Glosserman had written his college thesis on horror genre tropes. Leslie explains to Taylor how he picks a target group, which of course has to be centered around a survivor girl. Wait, a survivor girl?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's an industry term.
All due respect, dude, I think you mean Final Girl. There's a book about it and everything. As some familiar-looking jump rope girls play in the background, Leslie explains how the survivor girl needs a supporting cast. Characters like popular hot friends who will keep things nice and horny, and stoners. So
The shit I gotta
have a
take
little
is
fun
fucking
throughout the
criminalistic
night.
shit.
They
I'm
don't
not gonna
move
hold you.
quite as fast when you get them on the run, so they're good to pad your numbers with late in the game.
Leslie's chosen survivor girl is Kelly Curtis, local waitress and guaranteed virgin, or so he says. He's been toying with her for weeks, increasing her paranoia in little ways. Tonight, he's gonna have Taylor help him give a scare, beginning the question of a documentarian's culpability early on. With a brick and a string, we see the film's intro play out in quick montage form. It scares Kelly Curtis into running away, a rousing success for Leslie and the journalist crew. Yay, accomplice hug! Leslie takes them to meet his mentor Eugene, who's got Sam Raimi's Oldsmobile parked in his driveway. They find him underground in a sensory deprivation tank, which teaches these killers how to control their bodily functions. That allows them to slow down their heart rate and breathing.
It's good to be able to do that, in case you need to look.
Like like I got to take a fucking dump, nigga. Like I have to shit. The shit I need to take right now. Like I need to take a fat fucking shit right now.
See what you mean, dude. Works real well.
It's
Eugene
fucking
still
bad.
messes around in the deprivation tank, even though he's retired, with a nice home and a nice wife's butt to pat in the kitchen. Pat, it's a happy life, and he and his happy wife Jamie support Leslie's aspirations to be a slasher like he was.
And do I wish he'd chosen something a little safer to do with his life? Sure. He knows what's best for him.
Eugene's played by the late Scott
Shut
Wilson,
the fuck
who would
up.
later play Herschel in The Walking Dead, owner of the farm
remember
in
they cut that
season
nigga
2,
leg off?
and subject of the governor's sword in season 4. Eugene says he worked in the 60s and 70s, and I've heard he's supposed to be Billy from the original Black Christmas, though I couldn't independently verify that claim. Although the slasher industry has changed since then, thanks to legends like Jason and Freddy, Eugene says the killer game has always got to be kept alive.
Every civilization from the dawn of man has had its monsters. For good to be pitted against evil, you have to have evil, don't you?
That's why he's happy to help and advise.
Oh my
Leslie.
God, yeah,
They
I'm sure
discuss his red
I'm sure when I get off
herring,
stream.
first person he'll kill, which will dramatically raise the stakes with his survivor girl.
How about a librarian? If she spends a lot of time there, I'm sure she knows a few of them.
And that's a good idea right there, Les.
Taylor expresses concern about Leslie actually killing someone, but this is a beat that'll get replayed a few more times in the film. So for now, she sticks with him as he heads to
Yes,
the library.
bro, like,
there,
shit
he's
is
going
gonna
to
be
plant a
fucking
news
enormous.
article about his survivor girl's great uncle being involved in his backstory. Only it's not really her great uncle. It's an image he made on a computer using Kelly's face.
A lot of what we use is CGI.
Since it's officially murder time, Leslie gives Taylor one more chance to bail. If she's in, she's in. Despite some hesitation, she's in. They sneak into the library.
No way,
and
she's about to
Leslie
be an
silently springs
she's gonna be an
around to
accomplice
plant
to
the
murder?
article for Kelly to find and read. In hushed tones, he tells Taylor what he expects to happen, down to specific lines of dialogue.
That's right. Shit's where you fuck. No, it's gonna be a shit. I know it's gonna be a shit.
Leslie goes off to slash it up, leaving Taylor alone with her cameraman Todd, who creeps on this 17-year-old high school girl.
Really, he's got good taste. Look how hot she is.
You can't even vote, Todd. After Kelly finds the news article, the film
even
switches to a more traditional mode as things play out just as Leslie predicted they would. Kelly discovers Leslie's faked microfiche stories that link her great uncle to the Vernon boy tossed over the waterfall. Mrs. Collinwood, the librarian, tells her not to worry though.
Never you mind, it's just a story.
Just as predicted. Mrs. Collinwood was one of the last performances by Zelda Rubinstein, the memorable 4'3" actor who played Tangina
And
in
who?
Poltergeist. She delivers a
The old
monologue
lady?
divulging
Fuck no.
Leslie Vernon's backstory, but
The
since
child?
that whole
Fuck
thing
no.
kind of fizzles out by the end of the movie, I won't get into details. She does mention that he uses a hand scythe as his trademark weapon, and guess what, Kelly Curtis? That little lady wasn't lying. Scythe attack!
Leslie!
What? Robert Englund crash zoom? Too late to save Mrs. Collinwood, who
What?
falls over dead, somehow
What?
killed before this mystery man could shoot Leslie
What?
away. Look at that little
Was that
Tarzan
Robert
boy.
Englund?
Just
Nigga,
try to shoot
fucking
it. You can't.
Freddy?
This man is Doc Halloran, and Leslie celebrates his appearance because he's a huge Nightmare fan. And also because it means he has a so-called Ahab, an obsessive force for good who will hunt him down. Having an Ahab makes you totally legit, especially when they're played by Freddy freaking Krueger. Robert Englund was happy to join this film after reading the script and finding it smart and self-referential. Though it was low budget and made by first-time filmmakers, by all accounts, Englund was a total gentleman on set, even mentoring Nathan Basil on how best to play a horror killer. His appearance and role is similar to Dr. Loomis from Halloween, and his name is derived from The Shining, director Glosserman's favorite horror film, Doc being Danny's nickname and Halloran being Dick's last name. Against Leslie's instructions, Taylor goes to Kelly's diner, intending to give the girl a heads up. But don't look now, y'all about to get Ahab! Doc Halloran tells them that whoever they are, they're barking up the wrong tree.
He's not who you think he is. What's he calling himself now, Leslie Vernon? How perfect.
An encounter like this is not about to go unnoticed, and Leslie explodes at Taylor for breaking his rules and jeopardizing his job.
Don't ruin my life's work. Don't do it.
Taylor defends herself and accuses Leslie of not being who he says
She's
he is.
21.
And boy, does he not
What
like
the fuck
that.
is wrong with
Jesus,
you
dude.
niggas?
I love that they give this goofy character a scary edge sometimes. It helps remind you that he is, in fact, an aspiring murderer. As the cam ops discreetly record them, Leslie comes clean to Taylor and admits that his backstory is all made up. He's actually from Reno, Nevada, and his real name is Leslie Mancuso, a nod to Frank Mancuso Jr., the longtime producer of the Friday the 13th franchise. Real or not, Leslie's determined to be a slasher legend. He once again tells Taylor and her crew they can leave if they want to, and once again they recommit, meeting him the next morning at his farmhouse.
You know what? This is what I've chosen to do, so
I'm not stupid, Vision.
let's see it through.
Leslie gives them a tour of his allegedly ancestral home and talks more about his plans for the big night of slashing ahead. It's fun to watch him go through his prep work. He stages the bedrooms for horny times kills, rigs the power and flashlights to keep everyone in the dark, sabotages nearby weapons his victims might grab, and nails all the windows shut.
Don't they just smash them out?
You think
Vision,
so?
I'm about to block you on Instagram.
You'd be surprised. No.
As he explains what's going on,
Wait, what is that?
nails all the windows shut.
Don't they just smash them out?
You'd think so. But you'd be surprised. No.
As he explains what's going to happen, the movie depicts it in a dramatized way, and this is probably my least favorite part of the film. Unlike the earlier scene in the library, this stuff isn't happening for real, but because of that earlier scene, it's not entirely clear that this is just hypothetical. The only indication is the fact that Leslie narrates everything in a voiceover, which is done in a style that feels cliche even for 2006, like when it does the whole wait, freeze frame, back up now thing. Worst of all is that we'll see a lot of this all over again when it does happen a little bit later. I'll wait until then to count the kills, since there are some differences and the ones we see now aren't real. Before the night begins in earnest, Eugene and Jamie wish Leslie luck. Taylor, in a spot of foreshadowing, asks what someone should do if they find themselves among a slasher's target group.
Just make sure there's one poor son of a bit slower than you when it comes time to run.
I was fast, wasn't I, Eugene?
You sure were. Leslie gets ready with a face paint blend that's also fire resistant and helps stop bleeding, all the while listening to Midnight the Stars and You, aka the song that plays at the end of The Shining. Though
Would you
Taylor
just
still
send
has
me a fucking,
reservations
bro?
about the whole murder thing, Leslie's so happy for
Send me some
tonight,
wild
he
shit,
could
my nigga.
goddamn cry. And he does. A lot. Like a snotty, sniffly murder clown. Gotta love the chemistry between Basil and Goethals. It's what makes this very talky script work as well as it does. Night comes and brings the annual party. As teenagers loudly drink and socialize downstairs, Leslie and the news crew hide upstairs in a staging area. With murder so close at hand, Taylor grows more and more uncomfortable. They hear a horny couple get upstairs, which means that it's showtime! Mask on, scythe up, that's the way we like to shuck. Skin, that is. Leslie kills these kids named Michael and Julie Julie off screen, but since they weren't depicted earlier in the visualized hypothetical, there's not anything for us to look at right now. Womp womp. Now that the killing is happening for real, Taylor and her cam ops are finally freaked out, which I guess means that they didn't care that the nice little old librarian died? Leslie's having a blast, but with Taylor clearly upset, he decides to cut their involvement short and usher them out of the farmhouse. De-miking himself, he says that since after tonight he'll be dead or in hiding, they might as well say goodbye now. He just can't risk them ruining this. Okay, handshakes and face hugs. Love you, Tay, bye! But Taylor doesn't want to leave without helping the teens, so she grabs the camera and turns it off, which ends the movie's...
This is fucking retarded. She had so much... He literally gave her 2 separate opportunities. He literally gave her 2 separate opportunities to not be involved in this bullshit. Yo, I appreciate that, Kruma. What's up, gang? He gave this bitch 2 separate opportunities to not be a part of this shit, and she waits until he's actually fucking doing it? That's retarded. That's so fucking dumb.
Footage conceit. We're now done with the mini DV camcorder footage, as the rest of the movie is shot on 16mm film stock. From this new omniscient perspective, we see what Cam Ops Todd and Doug look like, which is basically a Good Burger patron and Napoleon Dynamite's neighbor. The two of them want to listen to Leslie and leave, but Taylor convinces them to save the teens in a very 2006 way.
You guys stand here holding your balls.
She had to make the fucking balls reference.
They enter the house and ask where Kelly is after finding the single worst actor in the movie.
I think she went upstairs with that Shane dude.
Dude may be a shitty actor, but he's also right. Kelly's upstairs, riding Shane like a bronco.
What the
That's
fuck?
Not very virginal Survivor girl of her. Tay-Tay tells the teens that Leslie Vernon's here to kill them. Right on schedule, the lights flick back on and they hear a scream. A kid named Peter being killed in the basement. This kill was shown in Leslie's visualized narration earlier, giving me some footage to put under these kill graphics. Great. Pete's girlfriend Lauren runs in and screams just as Leslie predicted. Speaking of whom, scarecrow pose! Kelly Curtis fainted. It's super effective. As Taylor, Todd, and Doug try to figure out how to think one step ahead of Leslie, the stoner guys wander outside and into the tool shed, just like not Tommy Chong in Friday Part 3. The stoners get killed one after the other. The first when Leslie springs to life and puts a hand scythe in his back. Guess
Oh my
Leslie's
God.
harvesting by the light of a blood moon. The second stoner kid then runs into Leslie, who kills him by removing his heart with a post hole digger. At least he gives it back to him though. Hey, don't eat that, man! Oh, sorry. Looked like he was about to eat it. The journalism team gets the teens together and makes a run for their van, where, oh hey, there's a visual of Michael and Julie, the horny couple killed in the bedroom. The van doesn't work though, thanks to Leslie's shenanigans, so back to the house they go. But the house is all rigged to Leslie's liking too, so he's able to scare them with a doorknob and send Kelly out the window. Since he's also sabotaged the nearby tree branches, fake final girl Kelly Curtis falls to her death. Leslie's on the hunt now, with his prey playing right into his hands. Cameraman Todd tries to lure him away by running into the woods, but he gets caught in marsh right as Leslie emerges from the fog. This is actually a great scene. Leslie had been friendly to the camera guys throughout the movie, even dazzling them with magic tricks on occasion.
Dude, why would I have a deck of cards? Check your left front pocket.
What the? Holy fucking sweet. Todd, what the fucking sweet? Todd tries to lean on that camaraderie while telling Leslie to let him live.
Look at me, man. It's fucking Todd.
But Leslie's been planning this night his whole life. He's not gonna spare Todd just because they hung out for a few weeks. The flip from genial goofball to scary murderer works so well in part because of Leslie's murder outfit. His mask and costume were designed by E. Larry Day, who was just coming off doing makeup and visual effects for The Ring 2. Day designed the costume to make Leslie look like an oversized adolescent, since his fictional backstory involves him being killed as a boy and returning for revenge. Of course, none of this would work half as well without Nathan Basil's commitment to the role.
I started obsessing more and more about the physicality of the character last night.
He's the one who chose to make Leslie barefoot, even though they filmed during a cold October. That's the kind of devotion you get when you hire a Juilliard grad. In the barn, Taylor and Doug hide with the last 2 teen survivors. They all come to the realization that Taylor was the survivor girl all along, which is foreshadowed throughout the film with all the talk of red herrings and such. If Taylor really is the survivor girl, that puts her under the protection of Doc Halloran, so it's a shame Doug knocks him out with a shovel right as he arrives at the barn. Leslie shows up and kills the last 2 teens. He hacks Lauren with his hand scythe and kills Shane by hanging him from the rafters.
Damn.
Leslie is briefly knocked down himself, but he's got that Mikey My core strength. and he's back on the hunt in no time. He knocks out Doug and chases Taylor out of the barn, whee, causing her to flee on foot into the final girl circuit. Here's a body to kick things off for her. Armed with an axe, she heads into the foggy apple orchard, where the two of them reenact round 1 of Cage v Scorpion. Leslie chases after her at a leisurely walk while she runs full speed towards an apple pressing shack, a place he's arranged to have his final showdown. They have that climactic fight, and though he overpowers her at first, Taylor manages to stick his head into the apple press and prepares to make some Vernonade. Leslie takes off his mask and says that he knew she was the one before Taylor gives one emphatic twist to the press. She lights the barn on fire and runs outside, where she finds Doug and Doc Halloran both still alive. Halloran assures her that Leslie is dead because he's nothing more than a man. But if I were you, brother, I'd hold my goddamn horses. Because during the credits, which have Talking Heads' Psycho Killer playing over them, a camera at the morgue shows Leslie Vernon sitting up, still alive. Doesn't bode well for the morgue guy there, played by Kane Hodder in another cameo, but the movie ends before he's definitively killed.
Getting packed up on
that's
God.
it for me in this count. How many kills did this upstart slasher achieve?
Whoa. Upstart? Oh. I've spent years, decades, preparing for this thing of ours, and this guy's calling me an upstart.
Mr. Vernon, I'm sorry, I didn't expect.
And another thing.
That's nuts.
It's not about the numbers. I spent countless hours in preparation of quality kills, only to be judged by some YouTube douchebags about the number. Numbers.
Well, okay, hey, it's the premise of the show.
Numbers.
It's called the kill count.
Oh, yeah. Takes you 20 minutes to count some kills.
Okay, why do you even have a camera crew in my studio? You know, it doesn't matter. I have to go do my job, all right?
Well, that's fine. I got my own job to do.
Oh, okay, I think I lost him. 10 people died in Behind the Mask, with the victims consisting of 6 men and 4 women. Damn, almost had ourselves an even die chart there. Have I used die chart before? I don't even know. With a runtime of 91 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 9.1 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to the second stoner dude for sure. His heart getting removed is the most gore we see in the film, and I love the unique weapon with which it was done. Dull machete for lamest kill will go to Mrs. Collinwood because it was so questionable, I don't even know if it was real, especially since Taylor didn't seem too bothered by it. And that's it. Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon came out in 2006 with a very limited theatrical run. It found some love on home video, and in 2018 there was a graphic novel by Nathan Thomas Milliner, but the film has still struggled to find studio backing for a so-called sprequel. If they're ever able to make it, I'll be happy to cover it, but until then, I'm James A. Janice. This has been The Kill Count.
Fucking
Thanks
nuts,
a lot
nigga.
for watching this.
That is fucking nuts. Yo, what the fuck was... I honestly don't remember that much about the movie, to be fair, and I have watched The Kill Count. Let's watch something short and then I'll end stream because I gotta clean my room up. Oh, WJev.
Okay, so the update just came out and just finished.
You got bad memory? How do I have bad memory? Like, nigga, the fucking Robert Englund, the nigga played in Freddy Krueger. I don't remember him at all in that shit. The fucking, what was it? There's something else I deadass didn't remember. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, nigga, I mean, shit. I've watched Kill Count when it came out. What was it, like a year and a half ago? I watched the movie when it like around 2017.
Actually, I'm not even technically getting that dev error. So this could be a completely separate issue, and I really hope not, but they said that they fixed it. I'm seeing people on console say that they're back in, they're happy, thank you so much for all the, fixes, blah, blah, blah. So I'm hoping once we get through this, still haven't even managed to actually install all of the shaders either because I can't finish. I'm going to change it to windowed mode because they were telling me that it's more likely to spit an error code if I were to leave it windowed, but I haven't had any luck on that since I tried it before, so we'll see.
I don't know why we're watching this.
So that's good. There's no excuses here. You get through fetching online profile, fine, right? And then there's fetching store info.
Let's watch this multiverse video.
It's Jeff. We're back here on some more multiverse.
Let's
also,
go
real
on,
quick,
guys.
sorry
It's
for
Jeff.
missing
This nigga
yesterday.
just hit
I
5
literally
million
just did
videos.
Other shit. I don't know how else to
subscribers.
explain that. Sorry. So yeah, I had to reinstall the game. See, I rage uninstalled the game quite a few hours ago, and fatal error. Oh, okay. wow. It was a very, very
Fatal's
simple
crazy.
thing. You know, before the Taz nerfs came in, there are these certain things where Taz was not exactly inherently broken by the way that he worked, but for a new player or somebody that does not know what to do against it, it's not fun to play against at all. Yeah, I ran into
when you
that
stream.
yesterday a couple of times. I got really,
Leroy, what do you mean, bro?
really discouraged. Like, I was very,
Just realize, Leroy, last time you were in
I
streaming,
literally
it was before you went to Mexico,
I made a
right?
couple videos on it. It was fun. I'm done. But I've done that so much in my life where just shit just doesn't work, and I have a hard time with it or something, and I have all this tenacity when it comes to unlocking
Superman?
camos and doing shit all by myself, a straight grind, a full.
I don't even know how I
endurance
feel
test,
about
but
that,
when it
actually.
comes to
I really
any
don't have that
actual
much problem with
resistance,
Superman means.
true
I just don't like the
resistance that's
character.
not
I just hate
just
fighting the
time-safe
character.
resistance. I'm a pussy. I hate losing. I hate it. I fucking hate the feeling. It is. I feel like my brain is too hot for my skull. I don't know how else to explain that. Some people think that it's just like just a mindset.
My
No,
main
it feels
fin.
like it is a physical thing happening to my body.
It was
and my
Shaggy, but I
brain.
got
When
bored of
someone
playing that
whoops my
nigga,
ass
so.
on here, I actually got my ass beat. Like, I'm hurt. I'm so hurt. I can't do it. Ooh. Sometimes I can handle losses really well. It felt fine. And to be honest, I take a lot of losses. A lot of the time. My war zone doesn't even open right now, okay? I deal with shit, but it feels personal on this shit. It just does. If you get on Warzone or something, I bet this guy's PR is dog shit. I whooped
Yeah,
their
Finn.
ass on Mortal Kombat, though. Like, I'm just thinking of stupid shit. Like, why is that even relevant in my brain? I'm venting, I'm sorry. A big thank you to everyone playing multiverses. It's exciting to see so many players enjoying the game.
I can't wait for new characters, though. Honestly, I'll tell you that. I cannot wait for new
This is where the bad
characters.
news comes in. That sounds like it's all good. Oh, they're probably going to tell us the numbers and all this other shit because it's estimated that it has been
There's annoying.
millions of accounts created at the very
I'm learning
least
Finn,
created.
and I honestly find myself a lot less annoying as a Finn main. I don't spam the backpack. I'm learning Finn, and I try not to spam the backpack. Like, I use it a lot to escape, run out of combos, make sure they don't hit me or juggle me. I use it a lot. I barely use it to attack people. I try not to use it as much because that's the backpack thing is kind of annoying. I really like his. I like his aerial moves. I like his fucking spike. I like his ground moves. I like a lot of his shit. The bag is annoying. I'll be honest. They always be spam. That's the thing. I try my hardest not to spam it. I really do.
There's a shit ton of people playing, and just on Steam charts alone, there's like concurrently over 100,000 daily. Obviously, it's new, it's hot right now, and there's just not that much going on, but it is genuinely a fun game. That's not even counting the people that are on Epic Games, literally all of the consoles. And to be honest, I run into more console players than anything. This shit is so easy to just get a hold of.
Is this
and
shit on
just
Epic
play.
Games?
I'm not surprised that many people are playing it. But instead, we get this. We want to let everyone know that we are delaying the start of Season 1 and the release of Morty to a later date.
Wait, not
We know
even
this
Rick?
might be disappointing
Just Morty?
for some, and we want to assure our community that we are dedicated to delivering new and exciting content that delights players. So they're delaying Season 1.
Fuck.
They don't even have like a time estimate or anything like that. Third tweet, it says, we'll let you know it's coming as soon as
Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. Yo, Jarek, Jarek Denikowski, I appreciate the subs, man. I appreciate the subscription.
Saying, oh, we get it, we understand it, then, you know,
I need
people
to
are
get
like,
back on
this is
YouTube,
bullshit,
grind
this
chat.
is ridiculous, how aren't
That's what I'm
you
gonna do for
prepared,
most of
blah,
my
blah, blah. We already
suspension.
know the whole song
LeBron
and
James was
dance,
stupid ass
same
character
shit
to
every
add.
time. Season 1 was
I
supposed
mean, it
to
was
come
bound to
out
happen with
on
the Space
8th
Jam
or 9th or
characters.
something
Gonna
like that, which is a
most likely
couple
gonna be
days
added
from
in.
now.
If they don't add Michael Jordan, that's fucking heresy. I'll tell you that straight up. If they don't add Michael Jordan, you feel me? I would be pissed. I would be pissed. Honest to God, because that new Space Jam is fucking garbage.
That was supposed to come right after Evo, so now it's pushed back. So, for example, any of the nerfs or the buffs that they have, the changes that they have
chat, I'm not gonna lie, I have to take a mean fucking shit.
Do we still get the balance changes at the very least, and just not the start of the season, or like what's up? Anyway, yeah, I got my ass beat. I fell multiple ranks. People were asking about my rank. Right now on Bugs Bunny, anyway, it's absolutely trash.
Oh, that.
These,
I thought it was
the
ranked
highest,
already.
I was top like 960 or some shit like
Jesus.
that in teams rank. On Bugs Bunny anyway, and 1v1 I ended up hitting like 1500 or something like that.
Fucking hell.
Now, obviously, after I got my ass beat for those couple games, which are literally by people that were doing shit that I should have known what to do against it, I have fallen thousands of ranks. So yeah, I've been watching tournaments recently and stuff, and yeah, Bugs Bunny. All right, I'll admit. Okay, fine. Bugs Bunny seems a little ridiculous, just a little bit. He has so
if you know how to
many
use
ways
them,
to just like recover and reset the fight, that
Level
it's,
25
yeah,
is
okay, I
fucking
understand
nuts.
that. Now again, I
nigga.
was talking all this shit about, you know, Jake or whatever, but a lot of people were taking that in a way where I was like saying that
I hate
Jake is
Jake.
the most broken, most powerful character in the
That's
game.
not
or some
true,
Shit like that. That's
but-
not what I was saying. So I learned that this game actually doesn't have a priority system like Smash or maybe if Brawlhalla has it, I don't know. The idea is that if you're doing a heavy...
I am not gonna lie, chat. I have to take a fat fucking shit, so I think we're gonna call it for the stream. No cap. I appreciate everyone that was in here. Feel me? Everyone that popped out. I know it's been a fucking fat minute since I last streamed type shit, but we're just gonna call it. I'm not gonna play the end screen because my shit got suspended for playing music earlier, so fuck that. But everyone that was in here, I fuck with y'all niggas, bro. Y'all my gang. Y'all know that shit. I will see y'all motherfuckers when I next see you for real. All right, somebody happy birthday. Have a good day. I appreciate that, Leroy. I appreciate y'all popping out. Y'all all popping out for my birthday and shit. It's all cool. I appreciate the love. I can't wait to start actually streaming on Twitch again. That's going to be the fucking comeback. I appreciate that, Jarek. I appreciate the sub too, man. We might stream again on YouTube tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. I don't see myself streaming like next week on this shit. To be fair, the shit's cool or whatever, but it's not for me. I cannot wait to get back on Twitch. That is my home. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all niggas. That is where I feel the most comfortable streaming. That's where I see myself streaming. This is just yeesh. I don't know. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. But even so, play some multiverses tomorrow? Maybe, nigga. If I do, honestly, I should just start recording shit. I've recorded Minecraft with Cam and the boys. I have like 2 hours worth of footage I have to go through to make a video. So at some point, the Minecraft Pixelmon video, I should say, will be coming out. We gotta do some other shit. Probably gonna record some horror games. Maybe not. I know DJ wants me to play Madison on stream, so I don't know when we're gonna do that. But even so, let me get the fuck out of here. I have to take a fat fucking shit. I gotta clean my room. So all y'all niggas, bro, I fucking love y'all. Y'all the gang, yo. Y'all know that shit, bro. So I'm gonna be out. Y'all have a great fucking night. Y'all have a better morning, and I will see y'all motherfuckers the next time I see you. Type shit, you feel me? Let me be out this bitch. But everyone, good night, deuces, all that good shit. I bid y'all niggas adieu.